weekend. And him and her should leave me and you. And we can Netflix and chill like we do. It's just him, me, you and her. 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 This for the guys behind bars who feel they lost they thunder. They ain't seen the outside since a beeper number. I got cash but don't flash, so baby place your order. You want Beyonce lemonade and flip Michigan water. You love your chick and it's sad, cause she can't stand you. Call your chick Troy ass, she bustin' on camera. Got shooters, nerve niggas that get mean, that leave arms spread like it's 9:15. I used to have dreams of working for MTA, so the street said ego, you should go a different way. It's here in 401, but you can get a different cake. Your jump shot is cool, your handle is okay. The rock that we can pass, that talent don't go away. Then the block start bubbling, money started coming in. Even seen a feed of a fiend ringing up a mother in. Never knew that all that shit would cause some trouble. And with her, she get with me and him, and we can kick it every weekend. And him and her should leave me and you, and we can Netflix and chill like we do. It's just him, me, you and her. It's just him, me, you and her. It's just him, me, you and her. It's just him, me, you and her.
Matter, bro.
What's going on, y'all? Hear Me Your podcast is back. I don't know if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
I can hear
You
you.
can hear me? All right, we good.
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Welcome back. New faces, new places, new cases. What?
Who new
That's
faces?
what they said?
Who that there?
Well, anyway,
Ah,
my name is Vic,
hey Vic.
and like to welcome everybody on this beautiful Sunday to Hear Me Your podcast.
Sounds so good, don't you agree?
Yeah. To my left.
Tay Rose, all day, every day. I am me. Me is she.
So we got some new members here, huh?
Yeah, we do.
Well, one
I'm
new.
excited. We got a repeat offender,
A repeat offender. Wow.
and we got a new parolee.
A parolee.
Everybody going to jail.
Damn.
Yeah, here we go. All right.
Gang.
Gang, gang.
God, we got one OG and a seasoned vet.
That's right.
Do I got to reintroduce myself?
Of course.
Go
you
ahead.
do, for the people who don't know.
Say it loud for the niggas in the back.
Well, no need to fear. Mo is here.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
take two. No need to fear. Mo is back. For those that been rocking.
Fire flare.
Yeah.
And on the side of Mo,
It's me, Latoya Nicole. How you guys doing?
how you doing?
I am great.
Welcome to the crew.
Thank you. Thank you.
We didn't even say our prayer. Should we say our prayer real quick?
I
Why
guess
not?
we can.
Yeah,
We
lead
can.
us real
Just
quick.
put on the
All
spot.
right, you did, but it's okay.
I mean, this is what we do.
It's fine. It's fine. Good evening, Heavenly Father. I come to you this evening to say thank you. Thank you for this day we've never seen before and a day we've never see again. Lord, I ask you for a great show. Let our spirits and our energy mesh with each other as one, and let us continue to do the work of you. In Jesus' name I pray and give thanks. Amen and ashe.
Amen. I
Amen.
drink to that shit.
Yes.
God damn. Toya, see? The energy's different now, right? It's different. The whole shit just
I
got
drink
different.
up the wine.
Hey, let's take a sip to that.
The whole shit just got different. So what's going on? Everybody feeling good, looking good? Everybody looking like money?
Yeah.
The gym
Well, I
back
know I'm
open.
looking like
Yeah.
that.
Wait a minute. We got do they see our shirts?
Shirt's a little tight on the
Do
sleeve
do they
this
see
year.
us?
Yes, you see our shirts? I don't know if they can see our shirts.
Yeah, we see.
You know what?
Did we ask for the extra mo? You
know
starting
what?
shit
No.
already?
Oh, you just met me.
See, I figured since we were the young bucks that we would kind of click together, and the oldies
Oh, we-
but goodies.
We clicking on all cylinders. Don't worry about that.
You
Yeah,
know
we
what?
good.
Saying nothing yet.
Yeah. We about 5 minutes in.
That's right. Don't
Mo
start
about
no
to go
shit.
back into the sandbox.
You know what?
Starting already.
Okay, Latoya Nicole, fresh off parole.
Get it right. Get it right.
Fucked up.
How's everybody feeling? Everybody's good. Everybody's last 2 weeks been good.
Oh, amazing.
Amazing? That's
Mine's
good.
is amazing, definitely. I finished my first movie.
Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Yes.
Name?
yes.
Name?
Name of the movie is Ma'afa, the Ma'afa the movie. It's
Okay.
on YouTube. It was It's a production that my church does every year. This is the 26th year, and this is the first time they did a movie.
Yes.
And this is the first time me being lead makeup artist.
Congrats.
So all the makeup, special effects, that's all me.
Oh,
Can't wait
shit.
to
So
see.
my name is in somebody's credits, and I am also working on another movie that'll be out next year called In Vain, a vampire movie. Shout out to Ray Lou and Loop Films. And I'm also working on his web series, Forced to Sin.
You busy.
I am.
Shout
You
out
got
to the
time for us?
MUAs.
Yeah.
You got,
Chasing
you
that
got
bag.
time for us?
I have to. This is a commitment. So
See?
I was supposed to be in
Keyword.
Puerto Rico.
Oh.
And I didn't. I chose not to go because I knew it would fall.
Aww. We
So-
love you for that.
Yeah.
You chose us over Puerto Rico?
Well, I can always go to Puerto Rico. I'll go next
Yeah,
week.
that ain't nice.
Okay.
Small.
See? Yeah, that's
I
what
feel
That's a
special.
small bag. That's a small
right.
bag.
Yeah, that's right.
Jackie Conway Harris, is that mommy?
That's my mommy.
Shout out to mommy in the
That's
comments.
my mommy. Yes, that's my mommy.
Shout out to
Oh,
mommy
she
in the
said she can
comments.
see the shirts.
Shirts, yes, that's my
Yes.
mommy. That's one of my biggest fans, my biggest supporter, my right, my left, my rock. Yeah.
My sister-in-law wants to know, do you go to St. Paul's?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, yes, she does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small world. She
Yeah.
must know you from somewhere.
Maybe I've been there all my life, so more people know me than I know
I mean,
them.
you have a never forgetting face, aura, and like everything. Like, you know, Toya, Toya.
Toya,
yeah.
short haircut. That,
Yep.
yep. Mm-hmm.
From Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brownsville.
BK. All right. Well, with that said, we're gonna get into talk to him, Tay. Are you prepared?
Don't do that today.
You see how?
So that's not nice, Vic.
Thank you. Don't worry. He gonna have a black eye after the school, after the playground.
But I ain't prepared. See.
Uh-oh.
Where's my sound effect?
There you go.
You know I like 3 in a row.
All right, hold on.
My sister has been with her boyfriend for about 2 years on and off. Occasionally, I've seen her with black and blues and some bruises. But anytime I've asked her, she explains it away, but I do believe that her boyfriend is hitting her. She won't speak about it or admit it. I'm concerned, but don't know what to do.
So, he's Ike Turner that ass.
That's her assumption.
Her assumption, because she doesn't have.
Full proof.
The
She doesn't
sister's not admitting.
the sister's not admitting it, and I don't think she's seen it firsthand. I think because she sees the bruises, she just
Right.
assumes that it's happening. But if that's your sister, you should be able to have a conversation with your sister.
Definitely, I agree with that.
You know,
Yeah.
she has to have that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tricky spot to be in because, you know, if she's not at a point where she wants to share, she's still in protective mode of, you know, whatever's going on.
Absolutely.
So it's a sticky situation.
Right,
So-
but I think as a sister, what she should say is that, you know, I'm noticing some
So,
change
yeah,
in
definitely.
you, and just know that I'm here for you,
Right.
and I support you in everything that you do, and know that I'm here.
No, I think they had a conversation because she said every time she, you know, speaks to her, she explains it away.
But it depends on the conversation that she's having.
That's true, and how you go about it. I don't think it should be more, not in an attacking or criticizing way. It should be more of coming from a loving place, a place of concern, and a place of, you know, trying to find the right solution together.
Right.
As far as not talking at somebody, but you know, going through it with her and supporting her the best way you can.
Right.
Yeah. Anybody?
Just find out, and then after that, you take the next steps.
I mean, it's really a touchy topic just because, especially in the media, there's the big Tory Lanez and Meg the Stallion, which they're both artists, rappers, hip-hop community. She just got shot in the foot twice.
Okay. All right. Now, this is where people are going to get really mad at
Are
me.
we done with talk to him, Tay?
Yes. Oh, yes.
It kind of melted into
Yeah, right. Okay. Sorry, Moses. I apologize for the viewers out there.
You?
Me? Well, he's a rapper slash singer. But I don't
Wait, he's out there shooting people.
Allegedly. We don't know what happened.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
And he not just shooting people. Like, he not walking around like Soldier Boy. Nah, it's not
Soldier
like
Boy shot somebody?
Wait,
no,
what?
hell no.
Okay.
Oh, we moving too fast. All right,
All
we'll
right,
talk about
so-
that Soldier Boy shit later.
So these are two artists that were seen to be together or linked together. They were, casually dating or whatever. They was at a pool party at Kylie Jenner's house. It was her, Jordan.
Already?
We got call breach.
Okay. Jordan Woods, Kylie Jenner, Tory Lanez, and some other people. There was some kind of confusion because he liked Kylie Jenner, so Meg Thee Stallion left, and then he went after her, and she got 2 bullet fragments in her foot.
Oh my.
Damn, that was a quick fast forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now
So
he
what happened? They was in the car and she left and pop.
Yeah, they were in the car.
I mean, I heard the story before. I'm just not detailed.
They were in the car. An argument ensued allegedly. She got out the car to remove herself from the argument, and then while her back was turned, gunshots was fired at the ground, or the gun charged off on the ground, and
A gun just don't charge off on the ground.
I don't think he. Can we say allegedly?
Yeah.
we got
as
a
long
call. That's what I
long
said.
as
I
you say
said
allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
This is
Hand
why
me-
I want to be sensitive to. Well, we got a call.
Hand me a podcast. Who's calling?
Hello.
Is that Erica Williams?
Yep, sound like
Hello.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can.
It's not Erica.
Hey, what's up? This is Aquila. I just wanted to call in to give my 2 cents on what y'all speaking on as far as like the abuse and stuff like that.
Okay.
I was gonna say, sometimes females will, or just people in general, they are not necessarily gonna be receptive of you kind of stepping into their personal, even though you know what's going on. Sometimes people want to be. They would prefer people to have a blind eye to what's going on so they can give the perception that everything is all good in your relationship. So you got to kind of be careful with kind of putting your 2 cents in with situations like that, because you could push the person away. I would say if they come at you with the information, that's fine for you to put your 2 cents in, but you still want to be mindful that unless a person is ready to leave a situation, they're not going to necessarily say, okay, I'm done, just because you feel some type of way about them getting beat up.
So,
Be honest with you. Sometimes it take a while for people to leave those types of situations. You know what I mean?
what's the right way to open up that conversation, open up that can of worms? Like, how do you approach
As
that?
As far as being the one that's concerned?
No, as far as you starting the dialogue.
Right. As the one.
As the one
Oh.
being concerned, yes.
Okay. I would say just kind of, hey, just try to find a happy place. Sometimes if you get people a little drunk, they'll be willing to
You right.
tell their business.
I
I'm just being honest. Have a little sippy sip, or just kind of make it seem like it's a little powwow between you and your homie. Like, hey, we
But
just
this is
kicking
her
it.
sister. It's not her homie. This is her sister. So I think that's more
Right.
concern. So you got to be a little bit more sensitive because it's the sister, and you should be able to have
Yes.
a conversation, but be sensitive about what you're about to say, and have a
Of course.
conversation and not a confrontation. One of my best phrases that I always say, you got to have a
Exactly.
conversation first without having a confrontation. And when you think it's going to go left, I think that's when you say, okay, you know what?
Take a step back.
Take a step back, and then reevaluate it, and then just be there for her.
Yeah, I definitely agree, and I forgot it was the sister. So, yeah, with a sister, I want to say with a sister you could feel a little more comfortable being free, but you still, like you said, want to walk on eggshells a bit, because people still get a little defensive about their man or they girl that might be beating them.
Absolutely.
You can't come at people any type of way just because you knew them for mad long or because you family. That's still their significant other, and people get very protective over their mate, regardless of what's going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's your name again?
Aquila.
My name is Aquila. I'm always on here.
Hi, Aquila.
I be in the.
I didn't hear.
Hey, boo, this is Quilla
She be
BK. I
the
be in the
song
chat
girl
cracking my
and all
jokes.
Hey, boo.
All right, Quills, thanks for calling.
Thank you,
AKA the
Aquila.
number one
Thank
ad
you.
of 2020.
Yes, Brooklyn. Shout out to the whole Brooklyn. Hey. Later.
Later, sis.
All right, so allegedly he shot her in the foot.
Right. So,
Hold on.
okay.
Have you ever felt your foot?
What do you mean?
Like really felt your foot?
Yeah.
you know how many
There's
things
so
are
much
in
in
bones and veins and it's a lot.
See, you ever felt your foot?
No, because when
You go
y'all
around not feeling
just
when
rub
y'all
your
spoke
foot.
about doing this, I sat on the couch and I felt and I'm like, there's no way somebody shoots you and there's no crucial damage. Like nobody gets you shot in the toe,
Okay,
but
right.
your
So,
foot.
so let's say this, right? Let's say she got shot in the back of the foot on the heel. I mean,
That's what the pictures show.
She
like
got
something
shot.
in the back.
Yeah.
That's
the
worse.
point
She
is that she's a black woman.
Allegedly.
And no,
She's not allegedly,
she's
right?
not allegedly.
No, allegedly
black
shot.
woman.
Allegedly
No,
shot. Yeah.
she wasn't allegedly shot.
But
We-
why would a man pull out a gun
We
on a
don't
woman,
know
period?
if he did it.
If
So
he did
that's
or
the
not.
alleged
That's
part, because it
alleged
could have been
part.
her best friend. These are all the rumors that's going on.
There's another.
But-
I mean, because allegedly there was another rumor that the gun went off by accident.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It popped off and whatever.
Yeah.
But my whole point is that regardless of who did it, we know she got shot. That's
Allegedly.
okay. Obviously, Vic doesn't believe.
I ain't
that.
got money for Tory Lanez. That nigga see this shit and want to go to court. I ain't got it. You got it? Allegedly.
No, I'm not saying he allegedly did it. Honestly, I feel like I'm not gonna say.
Well, take me to court because I don't know who the hell you are.
Okay. Well, that's a whole nother.
But first,
She really want to be fresh off parole.
my issue with the whole thing is that it's a black man and it's a black woman. I don't want to be rushed to judge to convict or say that a black man is guilty because he's due process, innocent, before proven guilty. He hasn't even been charged, so that to me that does say something. Like if it was clean, cut, and clear, he would have been arrested.
Right.
Charged. Already.
That's the thing. He
However,
wasn't, right?
However,
And
a
at the-
black woman
Yeah.
had shrapnel in her foot. I don't. If my daughter went out for a night of fun, and 20 whatever, and came home with bullet fragments in her foot, somebody got to die.
If I go, you got to go.
Yeah,
Forget
that's
a
the problem.
fragment. Forget a pinky toe. Like
Shout out to
Not
That's
shot
not
in
cool.
the pinky toe.
I'm just saying, like, it's, it's fucked up. But, so you're trying to get towards the black woman, like, being the most non-protected.
Am I trying? Wait.
No,
wait,
is this
the
where
way-
is this where you
about to get
shifting
spicy.
to?
Wait a minute.
She sat up in the
Is this
chair.
where you're shifting to, like the black woman
Spicy?
being one of
Where
the
I'm
most
shifting to.
non-protected women,
It's
not
where-
women, human beings in the world?
It's where it's at. I
Okay.
mean, should we speak more on it? How many
know.
black
Speak
men
your
you heard
shit on
speaking
it.
up for Meg Thee Stallion? I mean, regardless to who did it, a black
I don't
woman
know
got
the
shot.
case, so I can't sit here and
But
speak up
that's
for nobody where I don't
but
know.
That's my point. The level of interest in it. Everybody knew when Kobe died.
That's
Cool.
Kobe,
I
though.
mean, come
That's
on.
Kobe.
You talking
You-
about
Everybody knew
a household
when
worldwide name
Pop the
over
Smoke
somebody?
died.
Who?
No, everybody didn't know.
Okay, well.
Kobe, yeah. But
Pop
hey,
the
Kobe-
smoke.
That's sensitive for me.
Yeah,
We're not
that's
doing
sensitive.
that.
Kobe was
No,
known.
Pop Smoke.
Oh, I'm talking about Kobe.
Okay, I'm about to say you said Pop Smoke. Don't
She
get
said
smoked.
Pop Smoke.
I know, but you just said something. Don't get smoked.
She said Pop the Smoke, and I'm
No,
in trouble.
I said Pop Smoke.
She said Pop
But
Smoke.
my
You
point-
Roll the tape back.
But
don't.
my point
don't get
is
hurt.
that it goes overlooked. It goes like, I think sometimes what I see or what I feel is that when men see violence on a woman,
Don't do
they
that.
always go to mind their business.
Don't
It's
do
true.
that.
Y'all said it in the group. Oh, that
Say
ain't
what?
my business.
What I said was this. What I
said
said
that?
was this.
He said,
Go
and
ahead.
others
Oh,
have said in the
he's
group.
not we.
Hold on.
No,
hold on.
others have
I'm
said
gonna
in
tell
the
you
group,
what I
and I've
said.
asked this question.
What's the
If
question?
you-
And then I'm
if
gonna tell you
you-
what I said.
If you saw a woman being
Getting her
abused,
ass wailed on,
being abused,
Mm-hmm.
beat up,
would you step in?
Yes,
I wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
that's him.
Right. But
I
I'm
wouldn't.
saying that's how men think. So
Because
everybody
there's
wanna
too
mind
many.
it.
Because there's a lot of factors in it. Because I don't know what that girl did to that man. I don't know if she slapped his mother. I don't know if she stole $1 million from that nigga. I don't know what she did. And I got to go home to Elizabeth, Maya, Elijah, Nasir, and Santana. Me jumping in for her, not knowing what she did, risking this for that, I'm good. Whatever y'all got going on
That's
is what y'all got going on.
I don't agree with that.
I do. I'm going home to mine. Trust that.
That's
You know what I mean? Because
If it
if
was
you
your
see
daughter,
if
you
you
would
seeing
be-
a girl
you'd be
beating up, hold on. If you seeing a girl beating up a dude, are you gonna intervene? Hell no.
Well, I'm gonna call
See?
the cops.
Well, now it's I'm
Well,
calling the cops.
Well, you gotta.
Why you can't jump in when the girl whooping the
I'm
homeboy
not gonna
ass?
jump in when the man is whipping her ass. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna call the
gonna do?
cops. I'm gonna intervene in that way.
That I'll do. But I'm not gonna
calling
get
the police out.
in
That's
between it.
What's
I'm
the-
not gonna get because I don't know the circumstances.
I mean, for me,
In this day and age, you don't know the circumstances to be jumping in anything. You don't.
You're right. And for me, like even yesterday, I gave out book bags in front of my complex to children, and it just so happened that this young man didn't know who he was, jumps out of the cab, and something transpired between him and the cab driver. They're going at it. He's kicking the cab door. He comes in the gate. They're swearing at each other. Cursing, fuck you, motherfucker, all this other stuff. He pulls out a knife.
See?
And he's ready to set. And all I can do, I couldn't move. Because my thing was, this is somebody's son. And on the other end, that's somebody's father. And all I could do was sit there and scream and say, please, young man, stop. Don't do that. Like, I didn't get in between it. Like, I'm not doing that.
And that's enough.
And right, so I did that, and it just so happened he listened to me. Just like the first time I was on the show, and I explained to you that I saw a young man running after a woman. I don't know if she was a prostitute or something on Stanley Avenue before I was going to work.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, sir, don't do that. Don't be. And he stopped. He said, if it wasn't for her, I would have whipped your ass. And I was like, I had to stand like a distance. But my thing is, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to stand there and not say anything. Am I going to intervene? No, because my life is more than anything. Because I have 3 children that I have to go home to.
When I say intervene, it's any mode of intervening. Whether it's speaking up, whether it's calling.
I mean, your son, stop.
No, there's a lot of people that just put their phone on it and start recording.
True. I'm not going to record it. That I'm not. But it's a different one. Me seeing a stranger and we walk out the studio right now and the nigga jump on one of y'all. I'm like, yo, Mo, come on, let's go. I'm not doing that. He gonna get his ass whooped, and that's gonna be that. But I don't know the circumstances of what's going on.
So I kind of understand where you're coming from because you have a family you have to go to.
Yeah, I don't know. And then here I am leaking or whatever, and then we hear in the news she got beat up because she took his or slapped his mom or something, and I'm sitting there leaking.
You hear that a lot. I lost a lot of friends growing up because they wanted to stop a fight, and they're the ones who got killed. And lost their lives, so I definitely
I've been there before.
Oh, you been there?
No, I lost a friend to that.
Yeah, one of my best friends got shot right in front of me.
Right, now I see a dude beating up an old lady or something. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
that's different. That's an elder. Like, I'm not going to allow that to go down. But kind of same age, like, I don't know. Like, just like you're not going to jump in if you seen a chick whooping on the nigga. You going to be like, yo, she was beating the shit out that nigga.
No, I wouldn't.
Most chicks going to be like, yo, fuck that nigga up.
Why?
Holy
I wouldn't say that.
I guess it all depends on the situation. Because I beat a dude up on a train, and I had my kids with me.
And but that's a
and
shock factor.
And it shocked everybody.
That's a shock factor.
I had,
Niggas sitting there like,
I had a dress on. I had a sandals.
You going to jail?
And I was like, yo, she fucking him up.
See?
And my kids was sitting there
and
like,
nobody jumped in, right?
No. When he, because I was punching him, and then when he grabbed me, the guys got up and was like, you don't grab her.
Right.
Because you were wrong.
Right.
You know what this sound is? CEO on the gate. Listen, been there, done that. Don't play with your kids.
Listen, don't play with my kids. Been there, done that. That's why I went to jail for my damn son. Damn teacher. My damn son take care.
So you really are fresh off parole?
I ain't fresh off parole, nigga. That was some years ago.
She's commuted, okay?
I'm reformed.
She got it wiped off. CEO on the gate. Do I got mail?
Anyway, what's next? Can we get off of this subject now?
Wait.
But he did make an album though, right?
Yes. So back to that. He just made an album 2 days ago. 17 songs.
Shut up, Mo.
Of detailing their whole relationship, and he basically was saying that it wasn't true, and they're trying to bury him because he just got his master's and his catalog, and he's independent, and they're trying to silence him, and this was all orchestrated to hush him up.
So when Chris Brown had the altercation with Rihanna, what was your first thoughts on it?
Damn.
Oh no! That was different.
What was different about it?
What was different was it was not allegedly. He clearly knocked her in the head with a phone, and she had a speed knot and a busted lip.
Right.
Yo,
and, like that. I mean,
So you think like that just happened like that? Like
What do you
he
mean?
just got mad and started hitting her with a
No,
phone?
I never think it happens like that because it doesn't really happen like that. I mean, obviously, in most situations, there's never just one person that's continually the aggressor. It's a back and forth thing. You get what I'm saying? So she might have poked him in the eye. You know, you get that reflex.
She's first
She's
of
from
all,
Barbados.
yeah, she's West
Don't
Indian.
do that. Don't.
First of all,
What that mean?
So
With-
listen, I'm
from
West
Barbados.
Indian. My mother's West Indian.
Yeah, but he just gonna say, "Oh,
Them
she's from
tongues
Barbados."
is
Yeah.
fire.
You really think she gonna let this light skinned dude from Virginia rock?
West
Light
Indian
skin?
and any West Indian woman that's in here looking at the show, a West Indian woman's
First of
tongue
all,
is
that's
suck
not
your
true.
mama and
I don't even say
cunt,
that. That's
bitch.
number one.
But that's not just
Like,
a West
no,
Indian
no.
woman because I'm straight American and I got a mouth
no,
on
but,
me.
but I'm just telling you what I know from my people.
Yeah,
like,
but
But
them
for my
mouths
people,
are
I know
nasty.
my mouth is
Wait a minute.
sick.
Right,
Hold
see,
on.
y'all is bitch ass niggas suck my dick. That's
But
y'all.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
because her mouth is reckless, she should get hit.
No,
right?
that's not what I'm
No,
saying.
no, no.
I am almost sure, and allegedly I'm almost sure, knock on wood,
Are
that
you-
she threw the first fucking blow.
Wait, you was there?
I said I'm almost sure. I wasn't
So
there. This is just my
she
opinion.
threw the first blow, and then
Yeah.
he threw the combo piece.
Listen, after the
Nah.
first blow is thrown, everything is fair
Fair
fucking
game.
game.
I
after
just
that.
Everything is fair game.
You think you could hit a nigga and the nigga just supposed to
Well,
take
I'm
that?
not hitting nobody.
In most cases,
That's number one.
And you know,
I mean,
but
have
cause
been
I don't think she
online.
just
I
went
have-
like
I have
listen.
been
I don't
online.
think she just went. Fuck you, Chris. I think it was a series of.
Like she,
And
I
they was
mean,
in a Lamborghini. A
first
Lamborghini,
of
you
all-
like, hold on. A Lamborghini, you like dissing the car.
First of all, they was fighting over his phone because
Right.
allegedly he was cheating and she wanted to go on the phone, so they were tussling over the phone. You're in a small car, things happen. I'm not condoning.
I don't condone hitting. I
I'm
don't
not
hit my
condoning
wife. I've never
any
hit my
of it.
wife. She knows that. Like, that's, I'm just telling you,
word.
at that young age that they were
But
at,
that's yes.
at that young
at
age,
that young
and they
age.
was probably drinking or weed smoke, whatever, in a Lamborghini, I'm sure she set that fire and he,
So
snapped.
so you saying he was justified in what happened?
I'm
No.
not saying he was justified.
So
I
what
just
you
think
saying?
everybody should keep their motherfucking hands to
To
themselves.
themselves.
That's
That's
that.
it.
Yeah, that's
That-
absolutely
that's
what
my
I'm saying.
biggest
But
thing.
Yeah, I
that's
think so, too.
different from Tory.
So I don't want
Lanez
nobody
and-
crying wolf when when
I mean,
In that situation, I'm almost certain that she caught him with a couple of great
because
hooks.
she's from Barbados, right?
Yes, you really can you look at Rihanna and look at her and be like, yo, I know she smacked a couple of
Rihanna's
assistants.
not pussy. You
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know. I can't.
She not from the suburbs in Barbados.
I can't see it.
She from the hood. I don't care what nobody says. She smacked that nigga a couple good times.
Right,
Anyway,
well,
back to
let's,
me.
whatever works for them, right?
So do you think there's truth to what he's saying? Not discrediting her.
You talking about Tory?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I think, for one, a lot of people's mad at him, but I'm not mad at him for writing the songs because everybody wanted him to speak out. Legally, he can't speak out because there could be a case against him.
Right.
He did it in the artistic way. He said his piece, just like she got online and said her piece. It's her choice. She could have did a 24-song play, and said her piece. Everybody should have the
It's a lot of
opportunity.
songs.
They're
But
fire, though.
But she decided to wet ass pussy and call it a day.
Yeah, my daughter says he wasn't cheating. She was upset that
He liked
his friend, his ex, and
Right.
she grabbed his balls and then he hit her back or
Damn.
something like that.
Wow.
She's young, so
Rihanna
Yeah,
grabbed
she's
his
an
balls
innocent.
and he hit her.
not
Oh,
Rihanna,
shit,
Meg
man.
the Stallion.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
That's that young
It's just
shit.
an
My bad.
unfortunate
I'm-
thing because it's two black women that black people that have reached the pinnacle of success, and it just plays into where always
wouldn't
just
say
keep our
pinnacle.
fucking hands to ourselves
That's it.
and just love up on each other.
That's
And
it.
if you feel that you gotta put your hands on somebody, walk the fuck away.
Yeah, that's
Plain
I
and
mean,
simple.
it's easier said than done.
I mean, it is, but right
'Cause
now
I
with
know
so
I
much
done
going
said I
on
would
in the
never put
world,
my hands on nobody.
right?
and
But
I
in
just-
this day
But
and
you
time,
put a hand on
like,
one of your mans before?
oh,
In any of your past relationships?
that's a different topic, a different.
I'm just saying,
conversation.
we here.
I got you, sis.
Thank you, bro. That's why.
So we running
I'm
for.
so happy
Nigga, this
to
can't
have
me,
you
you,
here.
her. Ain't no different, nothing.
Yeah,
I got
the
you,
world wants to know.
I mean, you're 30-something years old. I mean, you're 30-something years old. Have you ever done it?
Have I
Yep.
done what?
Put your hands on a man before.
I done knocked the nigga in the
There
head.
you
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's- so
yeah.
how
And you
hard
from
was
where?
that?
You from where? Oh, you Barbados, huh?
Nah, she Haitian. She half Haitian.
Anyway, and I'm from Barbados.
So you know what that's hitting for.
Anyway,
And Barbados.
first of all,
She went to the club after the fight. No marks, no bruises.
I did.
All right, well, like I said, as you see, we got 2 new co-hosts. One OG from my day one, and then we got a
Day zero.
Yeah, he's my brother-in-law now. FYI, he's not just,
FYI is
not just
congrats.
Thank you. Thank
There's
you.
no getting rid of him.
Yeah, we like family.
There was
Damn.
there was no getting rid of me from day one.
I mean, like it's business and pleasure now. It's like family and
Hey.
family.
Okay.
you know Vic real subtle with his emotions, so we cool.
We aight.
Yeah, we cool. I like this nigga. We cool.
So he's your day one. He's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah,
He's
from
back.
day one,
So
yeah.
okay. So what?
So-
So what's me? I want to know what I am.
Press up for wrong.
Shut up.
I had a name for you. Man.
See y'all on the gate.
Lights out.
Use that. There you go.
Chain gang.
Oh man. So
You're the
Mo-
OG rookie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get OG.
So Mo, how does it feel?
How does it be back?
Came back like Jordan wearing the 4-5.
Oh my God.
Nah, it's bittersweet to be honest with you. Like
Really?
this drink, it's really good on me. I tried it, but no, it's, like I said, we started this a lot of days ago.
3 years.
Yeah, and we didn't know what the fuck we was doing. We was like, yo, we talk a lot. Let's do it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And it popped off quite nice. And then, you know, I had some life-altering shit going on, so I chose to step away from the mic, you know, like one of your favorite rappers.
Which one?
Who that?
Tory Lanez.
Yo, I'm done.
He's so annoying.
I can tell.
I told you, this
Nah,
strapping.
He left for a while. He had to leave for a while. Then,
But yeah, the door opened back up, so I'm back.
Well, I'm happy
That's
to get
what's
a
up.
taste of you. I felt like I was kind of missing out.
Look at that face.
No. I mean, get a dose of you from
that's the
season
pause.
one.
You know that's the pause doctor, so you gonna have to
Yo,
chill.
preach the record skip.
I mean,
Retarded.
seeing you, I've watched back some of the episodes from season one, coming in at the end of season two. So it
That's
was
it? You ain't go back to day one? Because I got some hits. I got some classics. Shout out to Maggie, by the way. I don't know
They was a
if
little
she
dry.
watching.
See, comment. Mo back at it.
She
But
ain't here.
Who are you?
Maggie.
Oh, well, yeah, but shout out. You know what I'm saying? She was part of the
Maggie's the OG.
yeah. So,
Go ahead, Ted.
that's still a
oh,
homie.
what?
You was talking about Mo.
Right. So Mo, welcome back.
Welcome,
Back.
my fellow Americans. Nah. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. Glad the bro welcomed me back.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you
Nice to meet y'all too. It's gonna be a long ride. I hope
back.
y'all
A
ready.
lot of ins and outs and ins, but you had to come back around the corner.
Yeah, had to spin the block a couple of times. Nice to meet you too. I'm glad you prospering and
Toya
living outside.
Toya came
of-
on one show and like shocked it, and it was
Yeah.
it was on.
Yeah.
It was on. I said, who better to fill it up?
Thank you.
I watched.
But
your
we
show.
gonna get to her in a minute though. It's not her turn.
Oh, it's still on me.
So, no,
Oh. Damn, I was.
if you're done, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done.
Well,
She has.
I'm not conceited.
I don't cut you off.
Okay.
Just don't want you to fuck up the.
You just stick to the script.
Stick to the script. Okay.
Priest, you could throw up that one gotta go for me. Let's just have a little fun.
One gotta go.
Actually, one gotta stay.
One gotta stay.
Okay. I always frickin' up.
Nah, you ain't gonna fuck it up. Don't say nothing. Don't say anything. All right, so one gotta stay. If you have nothing else to eat, no money, you hungry. Which one would it be? A, the spam. B, Vienna sausage. C, corned beef hash. And D, potted meat. Toy, I'm gonna go to you first.
Please.
Oh, we got a phone call.
We got a phone
Oh,
call.
we got a phone call. All right. Cool.
Oh, shucks. Stop.
Hand me your podcast. Who's calling?
Erica,
Hey, Erica Wiggins.
how y'all doing?
Took you long enough.
Right.
Haven't heard from Mo in a minute. How you doing?
I wasn't in jail.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't.
I wasn't in jail. Just in case you was wondering. Had the disclaimer.
Oh, well,
Oh,
you told me
Erica,
to
yes,
call
there
in.
you go. I wanted to know. Listen,
Yes.
Erica put up a post in the group yesterday,
Yes,
right?
she did.
Erica told the dudes in the group to send their
I wanna know
eggplants
who
to her
inboxed
inbox.
you.
First, what I want to know is how many inboxes did you get from the group?
Stop it.
You know what? It was none, because they chicken. Nobody gonna admit they got a little penis.
Erica, you're a great side chick because you keep them secrets tighter than 4 locks. I know you got some inboxes.
I know you got some inboxes, E. I don't care what you say.
No, I think they were scared because I'm admitting that it's small.
You know what it is? They knew if they wouldn't hit your inbox, they would be pegged as a strimpy.
Oh, no.
This is dangerous.
And then I wasn't even home all day. Yesterday I was in Far Rockaway yesterday.
That was mine.
Cool. But everything is good, E. You doing well?
I don't care.
The what?
I said everything is good. You doing well?
Yeah, everything is good.
Well, we happy to hear from you.
Nice to hear from you again, Erica. I'm back. You back.
All right.
All right, E. Take care.
All right. You too. Thank you.
Thank you, Erica.
All right, so back to this thing here. Sawyer, what you got?
Oh, that was wild.
Oh,
Y'all
my
tripping.
God. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I got to stop.
Mad.
But yeah.
You're going to have to take me all the way home. Oh, my goodness.
So.
Okay, one got to go, one got to stay. One got to stay. If I had to, oh, damn. It would have to be, for me, Jesus. It's going to have to be C.
See? The corned beef hash?
The corned beef hash.
Yo.
Mo, what you got?
This Erica inbox.
B, you got?
Nah, I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody gonna hate me, but I ain't never been this broke. I grew up in a house.
So did I.
I never had none of this shit. Yo. Okay, time out. I'm lying. Minus the Vienna sausages because they go in the Spanish rice. That's what we do at my house. Well, that's what wifey do. But spam and all this other shit. I never even had this shit.
Wow, you.
Wait.
Got money.
I'm going to just go with the Vienna sausage because they go in the rice. I don't even know what potted meat is. It's made by Armour.
Nah, you don't want no pot.
It's made by Armour. That's not even attractive.
I done had some potted meat sandwiches. But
pause.
Nah.
So what you going with, B?
I'm going with the Vienna sausage because they go in the rice. But
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Wait, my mother goes,
I said that?
that's my daughter. Yes, C.
Tell you what you got.
Vomit in my mouth.
Facts.
I can't. I can't. I mean, I
smell
love
of Spam.
brisket.
You from the Bronx.
What the fuck that means? The fuck? Y'all got Bronx.
You heard it? Get the fuck out.
Now, we
Yo,
not
it
gonna
ain't a
have
bodega in the Bronx that none of that shit is in, yo.
It's hot in here.
Let me reintroduce myself, okay? I came from a home, okay?
Right.
On Holland and Arnow, okay?
Is that in the Bronx?
That is in the Bronx,
My
okay?
mama
I gotta
house
visit that
still
area
there.
one time.
Huh?
Is that near City Island or something?
It's not
This
too
nigga
far.
said City Island.
He don't-
That's the only thing Queens people know about the Bronx. City Island.
And Gun Hill Road.
You know not to go there.
Oh, God.
Don't nobody want to go to Gun Hill Road.
Yeah, so what you got? You ain't never had none of this?
We gonna have to.
Oh, Mo, you in a shit house.
You ain't
First
never
of
had
all, City Island is a staple in the black community. What are you talking about?
So you ain't never had none of this? If you had to.
What
I don't know.
is only thing I do know? I'm gonna have to rock with C because I know that's brisket and potatoes in a can. And but
Brisket.
what
That ain't.
that it bully beef? What's wrong with you?
I know, corned beef.
The ethnic came out. You heard it? What's wrong with
Bully
you?
beef.
Don't do that to Tay.
SDK all the way out.
Don't do that to
All right,
Tay.
so with me personally, I'm going with A.
I know you had all
I
these.
didn't know. I'm
What
gonna
is
tell you
that?
why. Listen, man.
What
You
is that?
diabetic. You can't even eat spam.
Dude,
That
listen.
is the-
No,
that
not
is-
like that.
That's the
You don't eat it.
Anglo-Saxon
No.
stuff. What is that?
Listen, and I know people in the group gonna agree. You get the onions, you get the tomatoes, you get the peppers, you chop the spam up, you fry it up, and you put it on your choice of starch, rice, spaghetti, whatever.
You talking about spam?
Yeah.
Tay is not bougie, Chris.
Spam ain't not for ham. Like, you know, a different type of ham.
What in the
It's a
EBT
poor
are you
man's
talking
hand.
about?
It's a poor man's hand.
Nah, bro. Nah.
Spam is popping.
Just a little bit.
I'm still
She's
stuck
not
on
overly
potted meat.
bougie.
I'm not gonna hold you.
No.
What the fuck is that?
Potted meat is like mushed up bologna.
You're nasty.
It's mushed up bologna. That's big. In a nutshell, that's what it is. Like mushed up hot dogs are like mushed up bologna.
Claim you're from Queens.
I gotta come from Queens.
First
I
of
grew
all,
up fucked
in the
up
Bronx-
after a while.
In the Bronx, when our moms was waiting on the welfare line for the fried bologna, we did not eat that. So the fact that you're running towards the fried bologna concerns
I'm running
me.
towards Spam. Spam ain't fried bologna.
Well,
So you would keep
Ham.
spam
Spam
out
is
of all
poor
of them?
man's ham, yeah.
poor man's
Bruh.
ham.
Because
man's
I
ham.
ate it before. I'm not going to sit there in front of nobody.
But what is it?
Spam is ham. S-P-A-M. Short for ham. It's another word for ham.
But
Spam.
why is it not
What the
ham
SP
then?
Specially made ham. Yo, that's what the SP is for.
Wait,
I'm
no,
weak
no,
right now.
no.
Wait a minute, he said specially made ham.
Spam is
That's
fake ham.
that's spam, nigga. What's spam?
Whatever.
But why can't it just be ham then?
When you get spam in your email, what is it?
Spam is like
Shit you don't
I'm
want
done.
to eat.
Well, listen, back then I had to eat it. Or I wouldn't be here today. That's it. Shout out to Spam.
I'm cool with it. But
Yo,
what
You,
is it?
you ever, hey,
No, this-
Spam, if you ever want to sponsor him or her, hit me up.
But what is it?
some Saw
Yo,
5
listen,
shit.
Google it.
It's.
Let's Google it real quick.
I don't even know
Somebody.
what it is. No.
It looks
I just
nasty.
know about. I know about C. That's all I know.
She said that's what I'm down with.
Just yeah. I just know
That
about
bougie
C.
ghetto shit.
That's some real Saw 5 shit. Like nigga come out on a tricycle
you
with
put that
spam.
with
Like
some-
you want to play a
some
game?
brown sugar, you
Fuck
saute
out of here.
that,
You can
that's
put brown
what
sugar
it
on
is.
Spam, too.
No.
But you put brown sugar on corned beef.
Yo, you really finesse spam like that?
What is Spam made of?
Mama,
Budget
don't-
gourmet.
Listen,
Spam
don't-
only
don't-
contains
My mom did that for
6
me. Don't fuck with my mother.
Quilla
Hold
said
Don't do
spam
that.
is fake ham. It's not ham.
You get shot up in here.
It's junk.
Be limping.
Mail
Thank you.
in my book. Okay, I need to stop.
Oh,
the wine is getting
What is
to me.
Spam?
Budget gourmet.
Look this up, man.
It's dirty.
What is Spam made of? Spam
It's
contains
dirty.
6 ingredients, man.
Yo,
Six only?
Because this cookie is dangerous.
And 5 of them is MSG related.
Ground up
right?
pork and ham are mixed with other ingredients for 20 minutes. When
What
the
part?
mixture reaches the proper temperature, it's
That
put into
sound like-
cans and are
It
vacuum
said,
sealed.
it said ham and pork. So
Mine-
which one is not pork?
So y'all niggas don't eat chitlins?
Man,
Oh,
hell
you at the
no.
table eat chitlin?
No.
Pig feet?
No.
Hog maw?
No.
I don't eat none of that shit neither. I'm just asking.
No, we
Crack
got
got a
cocaine
phone
don't got
call.
that many steps,
We got a
nigga.
phone
You
call.
tripping.
We got a phone
a
call.
good girl.
Give me your
Chris,
podcast.
right,
Get the
nasty.
spam to the right temperature. Fuck out it. Sorry.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, I'm
That's
going to
my
talk about
mommy.
C.
Y'all-
Yes,
go
your
ahead, mommy.
mother's there.
Talk about
Hey,
shit.
that's
Hey, hey,
Cheeto.
let me tell you all. You take
Oh, now we talking.
corned beef hash,
Uh-huh.
Listen to mama's
saute some onions and some tomatoes and a little bit of brown sugar.
She talking about corn.
You have a great breakfast meal, dinner meal, whichever way you want to eat it.
See, now my grandmother, she did it with grits, eggs, and corned beef. That's how she ate it in the
If,
morning.
if you want to have it for breakfast, you could even fry it up that way.
Yeah, that's what she did. She fried it in the pan. But
That's
You
that,
could fry it up. You could fry it up. You could have it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, whichever way you want to prepare it.
now,
But it,
Mama, can we
Uh-huh.
ask you a question? Because we got someone over here that eats spam.
And that ate.
I don't know
That
what-
ate.
Oh, he
No,
bougie.
no.
He
Yeah.
bougie
Never
now.
had that.
That
Okay.
ate. And wait till y'all finish with mama.
Wait,
'cause I ain't gonna cut
so
off.
Mama,
Wait.
do you have some?
wait.
Do you have some advice for the spam eaters? How to zest that up a little bit?
I can zest it up myself.
I don't know. Never ate it. Never ate
You
it.
never right. All I know is
That
C.
niggas
Never.
know how to spice
And
it
really, to
up.
be honest, I very rarely cook corned beef hash,
See.
but I know how.
But she
Right,
knows
that's
how.
what I don't
Yeah,
go
right.
to the store
That
like,
wasn't a regular
yo, make sure you
house,
get the
but I did-
spam.
I never ate it.
No, but I'm gonna say this. Thank you for calling, though, mama.
Thank you, mommy.
Okay.
Love you.
You have to bye. Love you all. Bye-bye.
When me and my wife went to Puerto Rico.
You was eating spam in Puerto Rico?
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh,
we went to the
alright.
bar.
I'm about to say-
No, dead ass.
made that
No,
trip
I'm
basic
tell you,
than
we
them
went to the bar. We were sitting there having some drinks, and they bring you fried spam. Fried on a plate, no nice, and it's fried just like you know how they give you peanuts at the bar. They give the fried spam, and you said you having your drinks, you eating fried spam.
You ain't complaining to men?
But I'm complaining. I ate it before. I don't go to the grocery now like, babe, make sure you get the spam.
Oh, so you don't eat it no
No,
more?
I don't eat spam no more.
Oh, you a
look
bad
like you
bitch now. Yeah, he a bad bitch now.
He look like every now and then he get an itch for a spamage sandwich.
But if shit hit the fan and this COVID shit get real
I'm
and
eating
spam
oodles
is
and
in the
noodles.
cabinet, I'll be eating spam.
I'll be
You
eating.
ain't
Where's
been
spam
bad
in the
this
what?
ever.
Huh?
Where's spam at?
In the cupboard.
I said
In
I'll
the
be
cabinet.
eating spam.
In the cabinet.
I'll be eating that shit.
In the
No,
cupboard
but where is
cabinet.
it? Where is it?
In the cupboard.
No, you didn't say that.
What did I say?
In the cabinet.
In the
Or the
cabinet.
Yo, y'all too stupid.
Black people can do anything with grits, boy. That
Right.
shit like all-purpose flour.
You can do
Fried
anything.
chicken, plug a leak, all that. Like,
For real.
God damn.
I'm glad that was funny to me, though.
You had a rough childhood.
Yes,
I
I
get it.
did. When Pops left,
Nah.
shit got real. And
Nah,
spam was
yeah,
good.
I mean, I had
Spam,
rough too.
Kraft macaroni and cheese, and some corn. That was good. Corn in the can was
I
straight.
mean, there's been times I was eating the
Oh,
black
y'all
and white box
acting
of
like y'all
cereal.
ain't struggle. Like, fuck out.
I didn't know
You
my
had the
pops,
black
but I
and
never
white
had
cereal.
spam.
I had the black
I ain't
and
never had the black and white
I don't give a
cereal.
fuck. I did.
I had King Vitamin and I had Kaboom.
Good for you.
But
You had the
because
99
we had the
cent
wick.
shit. I had
Yeah,
the free
no, I
shit.
had the wick shit.
I had the free shit. I
King
don't
Vitamin
care.
ain't never been.
So what? I had the white and the black box with the government cheese.
That,
I'm not
them
ashamed.
cornflakes is nasty.
They was dry as shit. That's why I don't eat cereal to this day. I never let my daughter eat cereal because of it. I'm trying to.
This spam me with L. Jackson.
Exactly.
I'm weak.
Right,
Listen.
exactly, son, exactly. Spam you actually, he's over here advocating for the shit.
So
Listen.
hot right now.
So if spam want to drop a bag on us, y'all ain't gonna advertise spam?
Spam all day, every
Y'all
day
gonna be
with
right
grits.
there with them spam t-shirts
if
on.
Spam, yes, I
Y'all
would,
right
but
there
if
with them
spam says in order to get
t-shirts
this
on.
bag, you gotta eat a spam sandwich.
So you ain't gonna eat a spam sandwich on the show to get the
the
bag?
fuck I'm not. You will.
You better fix
I
me
eat
that
all four,
spamage.
y'all, and I'm gonna get the whole bag.
Nah, we gonna get the bag.
Give me 4 of the sandwiches and all
not
4
eating that
bags.
shit.
of
Give me a
mine.
spamage.
You gonna have
Y'all
mine.
gonna have to cut to
Yeah,
break
I feel
on me.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Doing that.
I ain't been broke, so I might try it.
$25,000. You ain't gonna eat a spam sandwich.
It might be a
Sorry.
delicacy. Who knows?
You
Shit.
gonna eat too. Not me.
Y'all want to act some hard hitting shit for whatever amount of money. You're not gonna eat a potted meat sandwich. Pause.
I don't know what potted meat
Doesn't
is.
matter whether you know what it is or not. Somebody offer you $200,000 to eat a potted meat sandwich.
Oh
you ain't
well,
gonna
if
eat
you
it.
I'm
want
not,
to,
I don't know what it is. No.
No. Okay, now if you want to talk about $200,000,
So
I know ain't nobody.
$100,000 you ain't gonna eat a potted meat sandwich? $25,000
No, not-
cash?
No, not
This is a
$25,000.
fucking
I swear to I
25K cash on this table to eat a potted meat sandwich?
200 speaks volumes to me.
You have ingested worse for less money.
Boys,
For
when
no
they
money.
come.
but it's my
Long as,
choice.
listen, let me say
though.
this: if I need, well, money is money. Give me some salt and pepper, some seasoned salt, maybe.
You need some Lowry's?
You already
You wanna know why
some
I know?
adobo.
You want to know why I know that's not true? Because that fear factor, when they be eating roaches,
I'm not gonna eat fucking
for
ox
25
nuts and shit like that. Like I'm not doing that. But I know what it is. I've
Yeah,
had that
but that-
before.
So
that's
you
nothing
eat
to-
spam, but you won't
thing.
eat deer dick?
You
Nah.
know,
Wait,
you know
no,
what
so
it is.
stupid. So my
You
aunt
know what
goes.
it is. I
She
don't.
said spam fried with welfare
Yep.
cheese.
Sandwich on the
Eat
Wonder
a
Bread
sandwich, yeah.
with mayonnaise and
My aunt-
ketchup.
my aunt said
and lit.
that. Mhm.
First of all, the whole thing it
Oh
seems
my
easy
God.
to you because you know what it is. I don't know what that is.
I've seen it in the supermarkets, but I've never eaten it.
You did?
Right.
Yeah, I've seen it in the
It's
supermarkets.
still here
Spam on
today.
the
It's
shelf
still here
before?
today, still
It's on the
Yeah.
shelf today.
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
'cause
It is.
I
not-
have never seen
It's
spam.
not that type
I don't
of
go that far in the
It's
bodega.
not, and it's not cheap. It's not $1.
It's not.
I don't
It's-
care if it
Shit
was
like
$50.
$4.
What is it?
If you go down the aisle that has all the Goya products,
Not even a Goya, just a can.
sometimes
Can
it all
goods.
depends on what supermarket you
It's
go.
right next to the Newports.
Okay, all y'all
Yo,
talking,
you're dumb.
but nobody's specifying
I've never eaten it, so I can't even explain.
what it is.
It's ham.
They
it's
said
potted ham.
clearly
Certain type of
it's
ham.
not ham though.
Yeah, it is.
They,
It's
they
certain
said
type
that.
of
You
ham.
read that. It said
It's
other
a certain.
meats.
It's yeah. I mean, so is a hot dog. Like what else? So y'all never ate hot dog before?
Yeah, beef one.
So you think that's just pure finest fucking sirloin beef in your hot dog?
The best of the best filet
Get the
mignon.
fuck out of here,
Yo, I'm weak.
nigga. That shit is dirt.
But I know it's a hot dog though.
Yeah, you know it's a hot dog ain't no different from spam.
That's bullshit. Don't go there, bro.
That's
Don't go there, bro.
Wait,
Don't do that.
All right, no.
Don't do
no,
that.
Jen,
You know what? I'm
no,
done with this.
No, okay.
Nathan's make spam.
No, because if you get regular hot dogs, because my father had bought some the other day.
Define regular hot
It's-
dogs.
If it
Chicken,
says hot dog,
pork,
chicken,
beef.
pork, beef mixed together, That's what the fuck it is, and I get it.
But even the beef one is just mixed up with the
It's
bullshit.
mixed up. It just has a different name to it.
Well,
And it's snap, so
and-
it make you feel better. That's it.
Right.
Well, it does make me feel better.
But hot dog is
honestly.
made of bullshit.
Well, hot dog is closer to Vienna sausage, not Spam.
What you think of Vienna sausage made of?
Like a hot dog.
It say on it.
A Vienna sausage
It's
is
a
kind of
baby
like,
hot
to be
dog.
honest with you, to be dead honest with you, unless it's
Cut
a
up hot
chicken.
dogs.
No, unless it's chicken Vienna sausage. I'm mad we on this topic this long. Unless it's
Yeah,
a
'cause we
chicken
are.
Vienna sausage, it's just molded up little dick potted meat. That's all Vienna sausage is. Yo, I'm telling you,
why I gotta be little
You know
dick?
what?
that's literally all Vienna sausage. Yo, Vienna sausage got crunch or like it's mush, right?
Erica, I think somebody should have took pictures of Vienna
If you
sausage
crush a
and sent
Vienna
it to you.
sausage, it just turns into potted meat.
I'm
That's
over
it.
it. Okay.
So we
Like
all had
that.
potted meat before, but let's
No,
go
because I
on.
haven't ate that.
Who
Let's
had
go on.
potted? Boy,
You have Vienna sausage. You have
I
potted
did
meat.
not have.
no, man. Look at potted meat. This shit look like oxtail
Next-
gravy.
Next time they make the rice with the shit in it, we're gonna take out the Vienna sausage and we're gonna mash it.
Oxtail gravy.
All right, next subject. What
Yo, I'm
I-
done.
Breanna Taylor, Tay, bring us
What?
in. Breanna Taylor.
Oh, Breanna Taylor.
Put that pick up from Preach.
We on the bread now?
Breanna Taylor.
See-
R.I.P. Breanna
See what my
Taylor.
hat say.
Let's have a moment of silence for Breanna Taylor.
See the fitted right there.
As we know, she lost her life.
She was murdered.
Yeah, lost her life, murdered, at the hands of 3 police officers. Recently, an indictment came down, which none of the 3 police officers were indicted. Actual officer that was indicted was the one who gave the search warrant, which they're saying that he is the cause of the incident, because they don't want to call it a murder, because he had misinformation on the warrant. It was her ex-boyfriend who they were looking for. She was sleeping in the middle of the night with her current new boyfriend. He heard, a disturbance at the door. He got up. He had a gun. He shot first, and he hit one of the officers in the leg, and then they returned shots back. It's just a sad, unfortunate event. There's nothing that will bring back, this young lady. She was making her mark in the world and becoming an EMT, being selfless, and to be sleeping in your home.
Yeah, she was asleep.
Yeah.
And to be murdered. And what's upsetting to me mostly is that it's not even an indictment for the murder. It's for reckless shooting and endangering neighbors, which is a slap in the face, in my opinion, to Breanna Taylor, to her family, to the black community, to everyone that has lost their life recklessly due to police brutality and the government, protecting, what's going on.
So basically what happened was they was looking for the ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
So she was home asleep
Right.
with the new boyfriend. He heard,
Just to point out, the old boyfriend was in jail. Like, he's in jail.
oh, he's in jail.
Yeah.
Right. So she was asleep at home with the new boyfriend.
Right.
He heard the ruckus, got up, started letting off his shit.
Right.
Because he thought niggas was trying to run up in
Right.
Right.
And then they let off
Right.
however many shots.
Right.
And she was asleep and they killed
They
her.
both was.
Well,
No, he woke up shooting.
I'm saying, like, he woke up
right,
on the
right.
intrusion.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean, she it's kind of sketchy because I'm not sure if she got up or she was actually shot in the bed. But it's hard.
Disheartening, yeah.
But how are you cops and you not know that the person you're looking for is incarcerated?
Because, see, this is where I am. It's hard. It's hard to judge because they're only following an order. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not judging.
No, what I'm saying is they were given a piece of paper by someone saying this information is accurate.
So that person should be
and,
prosecuted.
and that's what they did. They got him for wanton endangerment because he didn't do the due process and put the correct.
So he's the one that got in trouble.
Right, he's the one, not
Okay.
the 3 officers that was at the scene. which is sad, but I understand
Yeah.
it because if you're going to serve a warrant for a drug, related incident, and then you go, it was a no-knock warrant, but they said they knocked. Whether they knocked or not, they didn't have to. And then a shot come busting at you.
So you didn't knock. Because ain't nobody going to bust shots and you not knocking
No.
them.
But see, here's the
they
thing.
didn't have to knock. But they said they knocked.
Here's the thing. I think it was 10, 12 witnesses, allegedly. 10, 12 witnesses said that they didn't hear or know that the police was busting in because they were actually calling the cops because they heard the ruckus.
Right.
Nobody heard the cops coming in.
Right.
Identifying themselves.
Right. And even if they did, I mean, you sleeping at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. The cops coming to pick you up. They're not really coming to say, "Hey, we got a warrant for you."
Yeah,
They're not doing that. They're not doing that.
They're not doing that.
Karen's
So
neighborhood.
if you even if they did say, "Hey, warrant squad," you're in the middle of your sleep, 3 o'clock in the morning. You're not hearing that. What you're gonna hear is the disturbance, and he had a lawful gun and he had the right to shoot, and he was protecting her and him in the home. Initially, he was detained while he was in the hospital, but once the facts got sorted out, he was let go. The part for me that was the worst was that they knew that she was already deceased, and when her mother came, they sent her mother to the hospital on a wild goose chase for like 2 hours, while they already knew that she was already dead on arrival.
But they recently got a settlement, right?
Yeah, that was hush
family.
money.
Yeah, it was
I
$12
think
million,
$12
and
right.
I don't think, and I'm mad at. Well, I don't want to say I'm mad at the family because I don't know what they're going through, but I wouldn't have settled before the verdict.
Right, exactly, for the
I
verdict.
think
That's
once they
my,
settle,
and I don't want to get because people's like I don't because
it's a touchy thing.
it's weird.
But $12 million would not be enough.
Right. And
It
I
would
had
not
this
be
conversation with
enough
somebody the
for
other
me.
day. I said, when does that $12 million make you? And I don't want to say happy, but at what point, like if I lost my daughter, my son, at what point does that $12 million make me easy or feel better? Or 5 years later, when I'm able to buy with it, is it because I'm like celebrating her death? When does it ease your pain? Like when does it make you feel like you gotten over it? Like probably never, right? So it's not even worth to settle out because it's not going to do shit for you.
I mean,
but then we don't know what their situation is.
Right. I'm just,
So but I get what you're saying, but it's like their situation. Like my thing is, I know my situation. I want to see justice, for my child because she was 27.
Yeah.
And that's the same age as my daughter.
Young, yeah.
My oldest daughter is 27, a baby. And I know if it was me, fuck the money at this point.
Yeah.
Because I want to see justice done. Somebody has to pay for the death of my child.
But that means way more than $12 million to
on
you.
the same token, sad to say, we know justice is not going to be done. So then,
I mean, yes and no. We don't know. But my thing is
history
maybe because
goes to show.
No, yes, and I get that. But at the end of the day, if you're not going to stand for something, then what the hell are you going to stand for?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I think it's a combination of both. I believe in
cycle keeps repeating itself over and over again.
Yeah, the cycle keeps repeating itself.
And
over
when
and
do you
over
when
again.
do you stand for something and say, you know what, I got to change something to get a different
not
result?
taking the money is not going to change that. That's the problem.
But my thing is because of the verdict that was given, I think it was because of the money that was already given.
So that's where I say I would have not settled until after the verdict.
Okay.
But I understand the strategy because if you settle and you win the civil case, it kind of leans more into the criminal case as far as if you were found.
That's a big if.
If you were found responsible, you're more likely to be, it's more easier, to cross it over criminally. So I understand that. But I was disheartened by the money.
I guess maybe the lawyer really sat and, gave him the fact like, the cops that you're looking to indict, they're not going to get it because it's literally like you said. They were handed a piece of paper.
Right.
Go get the nigga, bring the nigga back, and it's their fault, but it's not their fault because I don't care who you are. Like if I'm a cop, you're a cop, whatever. My duty is to come home, and if I go into somewhere and there's gunshots fired, I'm going to shoot back. I'm not going to think if you're pink, blue, black, green. I don't give a fuck what you are. I'm going home to mine.
But as a professional, your job is to follow a certain procedure.
Exactly.
Right? So if you don't go by the procedure and you just, procedure is step 1, we going to announce ourselves. Step 2, we going to knock. Step 3, such and such. and you skipping steps,
Yeah, but
then you
there-
become the liability.
Yeah,
Like,
but there was no skipping the steps. It was a no-knock warrant. They didn't have to knock. It's the element of surprise. They said they
Oh,
knocked.
yeah, and they like to catch you in the middle of the night like
Yeah,
that, too.
that's why you think they come through. You
Yeah.
well sleeping. They
Yeah,
want to
you
catch
good.
you. They don't want you to be up with your gun
I'm-
waiting for them.
But here's the thing. I hear what they're saying, but is that what really happened?
Right.
We
I mean,
wasn't
we can
there.
just go by what,
Right.
you know.
We wasn't there.
I'm gonna say this. Well, I'm gonna say two things. Like, I was thinking about this shit, and then I seen this shit on Instagram. When a settlement that high profile is reached between two parties, there's automatically on the spot an NDA that says we not going to disclose such and such.
Exactly.
Like, shout out to Plies, because he put the shit on Instagram when I was thinking about the shit. Colin Kaepernick settled with the NFL, and you didn't hear nothing about the money he got.
Right, right.
It was straight, I got money, shut the fuck up. But it's like, it's on some shit like, here's a pillow for society because, like, yo, they got money, so y'all don't got to worry about what happens after that.
Right.
Right.
And that's what it was. It was like soften the blow money, like
Because they knew what was coming.
They already knew what was coming.
That's why they
Yeah.
added the
See, but
National Guard and all that.
I would have needed more money because I would have needed. I would have had to add like, okay, my daughter, she would have had kids. I would have needed money for the upcoming grandkids that I should have had. Like, I would have went.
It is
in.
Kentucky, you're right.
I would have went in. I would have needed at least probably like 50.
See, and to
That-
compliment what you said about we don't know it was there. Like, the whole shit after it came out, and I was really shit. Like, COVID gave me a lot of time to sit and think about everything. Like, that's why I question a lot of shit. But anyway, like, I was really sitting down and thinking about the shit. And the first shit that came to my mind when all this shit was happening was, you remember the scene in Training Day when he was like, who shot Hoyt? Dude bust in the door.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
shot
yeah,
first.
yeah,
He got
yeah.
hit in the vest. He fell. He came through the door second. He put one in Hoyt.
I'm mad you know this whole shit.
It's Denzel, baby.
But I'm mad
It's
you just
Denzel. It's Denzel.
Because you just took me back to the scene.
Denzel and Will, you know all they movies. Oh, rip. From now on, you drive like this. Nah, but it's true though. It's like, but I mean, it's art imitating life. But at the same time,
Right,
it's like,
no.
how, like, you think they can't pull some shit like that
No,
together?
but
They like you said, they left her on the floor dead for like when she needed medical attention. They didn't call in the ambulance. They didn't none of that. They left her on the floor dying until she was gone. So you mean I'm not opposed to thinking that they pulled the Training Day shit. She on the floor bleeding, and they like, who shot Breanna?
We have
But
the
they
we have
do
the
get that time
boyfriend.
to do that, though, because they never, like with the cops, I forgot what it's called. They don't bring them right in. They
Right.
give them like a few days, and that's when their higher ups come
Yeah,
in
but
and
it's
get,
also
you know what I'm
the
saying, they get
boyfriend
everything
could have
together.
spoke up and said differently.
Wasn't
I
that
mean,
nigga leaking somewhere?
Yeah.
he was in the hospital, but he did speak to the fact that he did shoot first because he did not.
Oh, okay.
He didn't know who.
And to compliment your point from earlier about black women, not in a condescending way, but at the same time, damn, I gotta stay off Instagram. But it's whenever it comes to a black person or a black female, it's a smear campaign
Of course it
until
is.
the end. Like the days leading up after the shooting, it was, well, she had a former drug dealer boyfriend. Then they went and tried to get him to snitch on her. He wasn't with it. Then they arrested the boyfriend, the new boyfriend that was shooting at them. He got his charges dropped. Nobody questioned that. Like, if he was so guilty of shooting at these cops, why is his charges dropped? Immediately, like, his charges got dropped. Then they try
Well,
to say,
his
well, she was this, she was a part of
His
this, she
charges
was a part
got
of that.
dropped because initially they didn't know whether his gun was licensed, whether he was to carry.
But this is what I'm saying. They
So-
put the target on his back as a defense, saying, well, the reason why she got killed is because it's the boyfriend's fault because he fired first.
I mean, but that would be the legitimate thing to say. Like, if you get what I'm saying, if he would have never shot, it's not on him, but if he would have never shot, they would have came in, took him or the person, and apprehended him and went on his way.
We don't know what would have happened.
I mean, we don't know, but I mean that is the intention. They don't on a
we
warrant.
never know what's gonna. Like, they
But
didn't know.
what
They
I'm-
didn't know this man was in a house with a gun
But what I'm saying, on a warrant,
because they didn't even know that wasn't the man that they were looking for.
right? But on a warrant, they're not going in there just to kill. They're going in there to apprehend. You know what I'm saying? That's their intention.
So is there any way for them to
Oh, but before you go there, just to finish out the point, the stuff that the actual cop got indicted for wasn't even the killing. It was the fact that he endangered the people around him.
Yeah, the
Around,
neighbors.
Right.
not even,
Yeah, yes,
not even
yes, yeah.
that household.
Right. But is there any way that I forgot the damn word. Like when you can like that part of the case is but they can go
To a higher court.
yeah,
Like the
Yeah,
Supreme
that's
Court.
what.
Yeah.
I hope that's what they're
Well,
talking.
being
that's
as though
what
the
they're
grand jury is the first stop, and the grand jury, before you could go anywhere, they're the one that has to look at all
What's
the
the
evidence.
word though? It's a word for it. I can't-
Appeal?
Appeal. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, but you can't appeal it because the grand jury has it.
So that's the
processed.
last.
So the only thing that can go through is if the officer that got Watan endangerment, if he gets found not guilty, they can try to retry the case and
Right.
take it to a next level. But
Okay.
they're not going to do that.
Right, you got $12
It's
million
the government
and you still
versus
ain't get
the
no
government.
justice,
Yeah,
and that's
is
it.
what it is at this
That's
point.
what it is at this point.
Well, like I said, man, rest in peace to the family. We wish rest to the family. Excuse me, rest in peace to Breanna. Condolences to the family, and we hope
Equality
everything
on the
works
board.
out for you guys. Oh, thank you. That's what happened. All right. Everybody that's in the comments right now, please do me a favor. Share the video. It doesn't take you nothing but to press the share button. Share it in your groups, on your page. Share it with your
Share right
friends.
now on my page.
Share it
Share those
everywhere. We appreciate it. We appreciate getting the podcast out. Trying to do big things this year.
Oh, we're not.
You know, here's what it is. So Toya,
Yeah.
down with the team now.
Yeah.
Why? Why not?
Hey.
Why not?
Right.
Why not?
Why not? Right.
Why not? You know, I do my own podcast, which will be on next Friday, guys.
Shout that shit out.
Tia Tequila Conversations with Toya
What that's about?
every
You know,
other
Mama,
Friday. Yo, Mo, this is my time. don't.
See, she's so busy trying to kill me on the mic. Pause. Is that pause?
Shut. It's my time.
I'm trying to enlighten the people that don't know you what it's about.
Preach, turn off his mic, please.
Yeah. That was Michael.
Turn his mic.
You co-signing? You ain't my man.
It's Toya time.
It's my time.
Go
I
ahead.
didn't say anything when it was your
I just
time.
want to know what your
It's
podcast
her
is
time.
about.
It's my time. Shut
it's
up.
her time. Her.
Hold up.
Eat a
hold up.
cookie. Eat a cookie. Eat a cookie.
It's her time.
So-
You had your time.
Yeah.
My mama
It's
know I ain't
her
know.
time.
Eat
see
your
the
damn
shirt?
cookie.
You
Eat the
see-
cookie, anime. Eat
You
the
see-
cookie.
You see the shirt?
I'm eating the cookie because I want to. Don't get it twisted.
Because I was told to.
Yeah.
So I have my own podcast called Tia Tequila Conversations with Toya. And a friend of yours, which is a friend of mine,
Yes.
connected us together. Shout out to Aisha Hawkins.
Yes.
Hey,
my
friend.
big sis. Shut up. Anyway, I have my own podcast, and she even advised me to look at your podcast to see what was going on with you and
She
what can I
called
do
me and
to.
told me look at yours.
Right, and it was an amazing thing. And the show that I was on that I missed Tay wasn't there.
I know, but we reunited
And it feels so good. Yes, absolutely. And it was amazing. It was an amazing show. I was nervous. I'm always nervous because that's just who I am. And it was an amazing show. The connection was great. The energy was amazing. And then I was asked back last 2 weeks to come back on as a guest. I was like, wow. And then I was asked to be a co-host.
Fucking permanent.
Yes. So
We happy to have you.
I'm happy to be here.
Put in her resume.
Yes, I'm happy to be here. You know, God has really been doing amazing things for me during this COVID season. 2020 has been an amazing year. Even though things have happened, you know, my nephew was killed the beginning of the year. Of course, everybody knows who my nephew is, Pop Smoke. Being released from my job. I worked at a charter school for 8 years. I was a parent coordinator, administrative assistant there. But I've tapped into my gifts and talents. You know, I am a certified makeup artist. I am a certified nail tech. And I am on a, I hear feedback. Fucking Mo.
Fucking up. Players fuck up.
My
though.
shit ain't even on. Y'all should go ahead. Do you, boo boo? I'm gonna eat my cookies. I'm gonna time out.
I'm just honored and delighted to be here, Vic. I thank you, Tay. I thank you so much. Mo, you know.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say it's a 4-band group.
You know, me and Mo have a love-hate relationship.
It's more love than hate, yo.
But
These
it is.
cookies is good. They got
it is.
nutmeg in them.
It ain't nutmeg. There's some spice in there, but it ain't nothing.
I'm weak.
Treats by Tay.
Treats by Tay.
Shout out to you.
But yeah, so thank you, Erica, for the congratulations. Thank you. I just finished my first movie, like I said earlier. I'm working on another project, and I'm here. My obedience is to be here, and I'm super excited.
And we're happy to have you.
Thank you.
Well, let's have a quick cheers real quick at our glasses from
Our
Toya.
glasses, yes.
And let's rock out with our cocks out.
Hey, yo.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
neither. I mean,
And if you do, we might need another coat.
well, let's just have
Yes,
a drink.
toast. Yes.
I had too
What
many
y'all talking
cookies.
about?
Glasses made by Patricia Rush on my Facebook page. Him, me, you, her, with our names personalized on it.
Yeah, we
Tay
gonna
and I
have this
have her favorite color is blue. My favorite color is pink. So we have our wine glasses, and Mo and Vic have their glasses.
Yeah, we
and
black.
My favorite
Yeah.
color is black, apparently.
well, no. I didn't do favorite colors for them. I just did regular colors.
I don't have a favorite color.
You don't have a favorite color? That's all right.
I feel you. I look fly every color, you know what I mean?
I have pairs that I like.
I am
like
so
black
glad
and red,
we're
white and
over
black.
that mint colored T-shirt that we had to talk about for 2 weeks.
OMG. That man.
First of all,
Woo!
mint is a very regal color.
Mint is very regal.
That's
Yes.
right.
Mm-hmm. Well, we hear you.
Who camera?
Mine, probably. Oh.
Oh,
Shit,
Vic
the
camera.
kids think, oh, damn.
You
Yeah,
messing
Tay,
up, player.
They
No, I
missed
didn't
Vic
do
for all of
See,
3
that-
seconds.
That's why we got Preach over here at Cast Sound last Tuesday.
Shout out
That's
to
the one-
Preach.
I
Yes.
When we fuck up, he put us back up.
Shout out to Boris,
I
too,
mean,
wherever
it's
he
free.
at. That's my man.
Who's Boris?
That's day one
That's
stuff.
way
That's,
back.
yeah, that's day one stuff.
Nah, you ain't gonna do that, motherfucker.
You don't know
I
nothing
will delete you out of season 2, 3, and 4. Okay,
I don't know
Wait a
nothing
minute.
about
Season
that
6.
Boris.
Don't.
Yeah, Boris.
Nah, he was one of
Don't
the
get-
engineers when we first
Yeah,
started.
yeah,
That's
but-
he rocked with us for a long time.
But
You don't
we
don't
here
speak
now.
for yourself.
Yeah.
Why are you still shouting out people?
Oh
who not
my
here right
God!
now?
We
It's
did
the
Second time you
it.
did that.
How? I ain't been here in a while. I gotta
what?
shout out the past homies. Like, you know what I'm
All
saying?
right. Let it go.
Anybody else you need shout from the past?
Nah, that's
Get it
it.
out the
Last
way.
time
Get it out
was
the
it.
way.
That's it. We only have.
We move onward from here.
You want to shout out?
Pretty Brown.
If 1.5 episode. It was a joke. Y'all gotta lighten up. Like, I get it. I'm a shade lighter than y'all, but join me is what I'm
That
saying.
light skin shit.
You ain't that far from the light skin.
Well, that's the light skin.
You went to Puerto Rico and got a quick tan with the spam.
Y'all both looking like some cashews over there.
You know what I'm saying?
Mocha caramel. That's
chocolate
it.
drop. Don't do that.
All I know is my color is confirmed.
Wow.
That's it.
What's
Why?
that?
It ain't shady. Caramel mocha. That's it.
Why the lighter people on this side of the table?
Because y'all.
You need to
No.
diversify y'all bonds.
I said, come on now, son.
Him, me, you, her. Nigga, I know what I'm doing.
to you.
I'm just saying.
Oh, man, sequence. Him,
Racial
me, you,
profiling
her.
out here.
Nah, you
Not
just
ready.
in the corner. You on timeout. It's cool.
First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be talking now. Anyway, moving on.
We got time for the last topic?
Yeah, we got time.
Oh, yeah.
We got time. Throw it. You wasting time now.
Exactly. Come on.
COVID-19
Johnny Longlegs.
versus school.
What you mean by that?
Parents having to decide to whether to keep their kids home for remote learning. send
Well,
their
everybody at
kids
this
to
table is a
school.
parent. So
Thank
Yeah,
you,
but
Jesus,
we school parent. They grown parent.
oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
it.
they
Of
their kids
age.
is in the big leagues.
Hallelujah.
Well, I
Shout
have
out
one
to
in
you.
high
My
school.
boo is
Oh, you
in
got
the
one in high
comments.
school.
Well, this is last
Okay.
year.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
My baby in the comments.
What's the debate? What's the topic?
Nah, well, can I speak?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I feel so sad for you guys, though.
That's what you wanted to say?
Yes, because I'm so happy that I don't
Gave
have
you
to
the
go.
mic.
I don't have to go through this, like the multiple kid thing. Like, how are y'all dealing with that?
Well, first of all, if any
I
parents
wake
on
up.
the comment section right now want to call in 516-900-2278, want to know whether you're sending your kids to school, you're keeping them home, and your reason for it. My wife decided to keep all the motherfuckers home.
But not even just the parents. You may have some teachers on here,
Are
too.
you- Kids
Yeah,
gotta be
teachers
motherfuckers.
also.
You
Who,
might- you
yeah,
might wanna
yeah,
listen
I
to
my
definitely
wife
like to get y'all view. Call in 516-900-2278.
So you won't go first?
Yeah, she decided to keep them all home for her sanity and for their safety also. Plus, she got furloughed, so she's home. So it kind of makes no sense. There are people got furloughed still sending their kids to school because they just don't want their kids in the fucking
Well, no,
house.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be real.
They
Niggas is
tired
sending their
of
kids to school
motherfuckers
because
in
they
the
don't
house
want them in the
all
house. She's not comfortable with it. She came to me, made the decision. I'm fine with it. If that's what you want to do, it's cool. She keeps them separate 4-year-old in one corner, 13-year-old in his room, one on the other side, because you have to, because it gets like. But to see a 4-year-old on internet trying to learn, the other day, right?
That's that proud parent smile.
He's crazy, yo.
Yo,
because he's sitting there, right? He's, and you see the kids, and you think it's just yours. That he gets up, and mind you, the lady's teaching. He gets on the chair, jumps off the chair, rolled on the ground, got up in the camera like this, and then sat back down. I'm like, yo, what the
He needed a brain break.
right, but he jumped.
He needed a brain break.
Like
Whether
he
it was a flip or a jump, he needed
Run
a
real
brain
fast.
break. He needed a brain break.
Yo, like he
said,
jumped
"This is
in the
blowing
pool,
minds."
yo.
He needed a brain break.
And I know she saw him. Because he jumped real high and came down and rolled
He needed a brain
and
break.
got back in the camera and got back on. I said, yo, you're crazy. You're crazy. Tiara said, you daddy of the year, you're running the homeschool from home. Shout out to
You running the whole thing?
Tiara Colin.
Ouch.
Yeah, Tiara Colin. She's a
You running
teacher.
the whole thing, Mo?
Yeah, because before the, well, I'm not going to say before, but before the COVID shit struck, I was a chef for the Met. I'm not no movie person like some of my, I work a regular job, man, so I'm not, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was a chef at Citi Field for the Mets, and, COVID shut everything down. So I'm basically in the crib, like old furniture.
So you're a chef.
What?
So that means the next
Don't we wait till the camera light go off, and then we can have a conversation about whatever you about to say, because I know what you about to say. But yeah. So I'm in the crib like old furniture right now. So you know what I'm saying. But my personal choice, forget about what wifey wanted. My personal choice was I wanted to keep like. As soon as she started, I'm like, yo, she's staying home. Not
Hey, y'all.
for the sickness stuff.
Phone call.
We got a phone call.
Tiara.
That might be your wife. Hand me a podcast. Who's
Hello?
calling?
That's a scary looking.
Hi guys, Tiara.
Hi.
You
Hi,
always
Tiara.
interrupting me.
Hey, y'all.
She do. So T,
Yes.
you're a teacher, right?
great job, T.
Yep.
I love you already, T.
What's the mind of a teacher right now going
Yo, look at his
through
face.
like remote learning and having to teach the kids from the computers and things like that? Like are y'all having to get tested?
No, we don't have to get tested. I think that it goes against HIPAA laws, honestly, which is why they can't mandate testing.
Right.
That's good
The
to know.
students don't have to get tested either. But if they want to, everyone can get tested for free.
Right. Okay.
I have 2 students in the classroom and 3 students online at the same time. It's impossible.
Right.
That's what I was gonna say.
And what's the age group that you're dealing with right now?
I teach 4th grade right now, so they're 9-year-olds.
Yes.
So you have 3 9-year-olds online and 2 in class with you, and you're teaching simultaneously to all 5 of them.
Yes.
It's crazy. That has to be crazy.
And it doesn't make any sense. I have students with special needs. All of them have IEPs. They have specific language needs that they have because I teach students that are deaf.
And just for the people to know what an IEP is individual educational plan.
Evaluation.
Yeah, it's individual educational plan. That's what an IEP
It means the students are in a special education program.
Yeah. It's better.
So,
It does not mean that they have a disability where they can't learn.
No,
Right.
right.
because some of it, my cousin, she actually has 6 adopted kids, and they're all special needs, ranging from autism spectrum to
I'm sorry, Tay. I'm sorry. But Mo is over here pouting because his wife is on the line and we shut him down for his wife.
Tiara.
Tiara,
Mad
I
because
love
you
you already.
took over his time.
I love you, Tiara. Tiara, you are the woman.
I don't
I'm
know,
so
is she
sorry.
still on the phone?
But
She's still here. She ain't
Maurice
going
pulls it down because I go to work every
See,
day.
look at you. You
And
hold it
he's
down.
home. He's home holding it down with Ava, making sure that her schooling is getting done every day. And we have a 1-year-old.
Yeah.
He's dealing with the both of them all day.
Yeah.
That's
a
what I
lot.
was saying. My cousin, she has 6 kids, and when one is supposed to be reading, the other one's in physical therapy or in gym, and I'm trying to figure out how do you do physical therapy over video chat? Like, some of the things that I don't see how kids are getting a really strong education.
No, they're not. They're not. They get because my daughter's literally on for 90 minutes a day. There's no way you're gonna teach what a third grader needs in 90 fucking minutes.
They weren't getting it fully.
No,
in class.
this is gonna fuck up a lot of kids unless you have somebody like Tiara who's a teacher who can help her daughter and her nieces and nephews. But if you don't have somebody that can teach, there's gonna be come 5 years from now, shit gonna be fucked up.
Well, that's what
It's
it
gonna
was
be fucked
designed
up.
to do. It's a multi-level system.
Thanks for calling, T.
All right.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye, sweetie.
I mean, it's a multi-level system. They know the repercussions of this. I mean,
Wait. Hey, let's let Mo speak.
Yeah, let's get more.
Okay.
Get back.
Oh, hey guys. Hi.
Hi.
I forgot y'all knew I was here. I had to, yeah. So, we still talking about Breanna Taylor?
No, we talking about
No.
school and you said they staying home.
So yeah, like I was saying before, I was lovingly interrupted. I gotta go home. I ain't stupid. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my choice before this shit all started was to keep them home because, like I said, this COVID shit gave me a lot of time to think about a lot of shit, and my shit is not to scare anybody, but I don't want to send my child to school and for whatever hours a day. You don't know what the school is capable of doing. Like, if the school decides to go on lockdown itself, or they decide, like, okay, one kid got COVID, so we going to do X, Y, Z for all the kids. And then some shit happened where your kid is involved. Like, I'm not going through that. Like, I'm going to keep that ass right here in the living room, safe. Here's a laptop, iPad, all that. Nobody's coming in to get my child. Like, nobody's responsible for making decisions for my child because this child is sick or that child got a runny nose. Like, nah, we not doing that.
Okay, so for me, like my son is 17 years old, and this is his last year in high school. So I have one in college that's 19, and then I have one that's 27. So for my 17-year-old, I had to have a conversation with him because at a certain age, you just want to have that dialogue with your child. And he decided he wanted to do blended learning, hybrid, whichever way the school calls it, hybrid or blended, where he goes into school for 2 days and he's home doing remote learning for 3 days. And I had the conversation with him because I wanted him to make the decision for himself, and he decided that he wanted to do blended. So it's different when your child is in elementary school and maybe even junior high school. But when they get into high school, especially in the 12th grade, he's 17. But I had to explain to him, I had to say, listen, if this is what you want to do, this is what we're going to do as a family. Right. I get a COVID test every 2 weeks. Right. Only because...
Oh, stop you right there because I did want to ask you, but you get the one up the nose?
Yes, I do get the one up the nose.
How is that?
It's uncomfortable, but I know it's necessary.
But is it exaggerated? Like they just...
No, you don't feel it up in your brain. No, you don't. You don't.
Okay.
It's a little tingling.
It's a little tingling. You may tear. You'll tear a little bit, but that's it. They'll do the next one. You'll tear. It's over before it even starts. It's over. Right. It's not as bad as people think it is. Okay. But it's just up your nose. It's to get just they go around. You may tear, and they do it the next nostril as well. So I get it every 2 weeks. One, because I want to make sure that my co-host that I am on this panel with is safe.
Thank you.
And two, because I work in an industry where I am around a lot of different people. So I need to make sure that I'm okay because I have a granddaughter as well. Right. And she's 3 months. Yeah. And I don't want to bring anything into my house with her. So what I'm saying with my son, I had to let him know, listen, if this is what you want to do, you have to wear your mask consistently. You have to take your vitamins. You have to wash your hands. We have to do the COVID test on a regular basis. Like, these are the things that we have to do because I don't want him to think that his voice doesn't matter at a certain age. Right. Yeah. When they're in elementary school, it's different because you make the decisions for them. Right. Yeah. But you want them to have some type of voice and some type of dialogue, and you want to hear your children, especially when they get a little older, because you want them to know that they can come to you with a decision or an opinion that they want to make. Yeah and no. I mean, for me, I wasn't affected in that way by COVID or the pandemic because my daughter was already homeschooled. So she was homeschooled for 3 years, so it really didn't change anything for me. I mean, it
it affected her college going because she was supposed to go to Grenada this September. It got pushed back, and there's no
Vanessa, call in.
college is suspended for her for right now, so it's a difficult thing to maneuver because she was so excited and happy to go to college, and now like this whole waiting, it's like she's kind of, I feel like she's kind of
in limbo.
She's in limbo, and she's like, oh, maybe I want to do something else now. And I'm like, what? Med school? You want to do something? What else is there to do? So, but I am very thankful that.
But you let her make the decision. You didn't make the decision for her, and that's my point.
I let her make what decision?
About not going. Didn't it just what you just said? Like she made the decision about maybe not, maybe I should. Isn't that what you just said?
Yeah, but I made the decision.
No, but I'm talking about
that was her thought.
But that was her thought. But she kind of made the decision herself.
No, that was her thought.
That was her thought.
Right, she thought that, and then I overthought that and thought the same thing.
But
if I thought
she
something-
overruled it.
But if I thought something different, she was going where I sent her.
So you wouldn't allow your daughter to have her own opinion at the age that she is?
On my money? Nobody has an opinion on my
You
money.
on my
It's
tab.
a conversation.
Nobody has an opinion on my
But
money.
it's a conversation. She's
Not with me.
She's
Not with me.
It's a conversation.
Not with me. You on my tab?
That's another
Do
topic.
what I
That's another topic. Yeah, that's a conversation.
But what about the parents who don't have that choice
About what?
to be home to remote school or send their kids to school? Because some don't have a choice. Some have to go back to work.
It's a fucked up system.
Yeah, it's really fucked up right now for a lot of people.
I mean, I've seen it. There's people that have multiple kids. Some have to stay home. Some have to go to school. She has to go to work. Who's there to homeschool her
and
kids?
jobs is not, and then there's not even no after school now neither.
Right. So who's to homeschool her kids that their school is not open? It's
See,
not an option.
and a
See,
lot
that's
of
not my case, so I can't even speak about that.
Yeah.
Right.
a lot of people don't notice they signed laws and bills in place where, and that's the main reason why I kept Ava home, is because they signed bills and laws in place that if they needed to
If there was
do
an emergency.
testing or vaccine or all this other wild shit, that a child under 14 can have, like, they can consent for themselves or they can watch them kids. So if you sending your child to school and somebody telling them, oh, you have to get this, you have to do this, like, and you're not there as a parent, like, because they have bills and laws in place, and I've researched and shit, like, they have bills and laws in place that state that the kids can make their decision the kids can make their decision on their own without parental consent. Like, I'm not sending my child to nobody's school with that on her
You got
back.
call
Like,
Bridge?
Yeah, but I have a different idea about school. For me, I feel like parents are the first teachers. I think that
absolutely.
people need to understand that the school can do anything they choose at any given matter
Exactly.
that they choose. It's like as far as vaccination, if they're gonna soon mandate that kids have their vaccination in order to go to school, just like measles, mumps, rubella.
But they already have that
They're-
mandated.
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Not
they're
everywhere.
They're already.
No. I just got released from a school. We had a child who was not being vaccinated, and by DOE, he had to leave.
Right, but that's what I'm
Because-
saying.
So it is mandated.
But
so what I'm
not
saying,
not the COVID
not
vaccine.
COVID, but COVID
the
is
vaccine
they're
period.
going to fold COVID into those vaccines
Well,
as
that's going to be up to De Blasio and all that shit. We'll have
Yeah,
to,
that's not
it's
right now.
state.
When you say
It's
vaccines,
state.
you
But
mean
it's
everything
by
that's
each
in
state.
place
No,
right now.
I mean COVID related. You talking about COVID
if
related?
you think it's going to be state by state,
But that's
It
not
has to be
mandated
state
yet
by
as a vaccine.
let me tell you.
But there's laws in place that say that children.
But not COVID. It's not in there yet.
No. I'm not talking about.
But
the
you
vaccine.
just said COVID.
Hold on, relax.
No, it ain't no
Relax.
No, it ain't no
Relax.
It ain't no relax.
I'm not talking about COVID
You
itself.
just said COVID.
There's laws and bills in place that say children under the age of 14 can receive not necessarily mandated vaccines, but can receive
But
certain
you just
shit
said
without
COVID, so
parental
I'm saying
consent.
COVID is not
Well,
on there. So
both
don't
of you-
tell me to relax.
But
Yes, I'm telling you to relax
You
because
can't tell
COVID
me
is
to
not
relax.
on there.
Wait.
That's not what you're gonna do.
I'm
Not
telling you to relax
I'm
because
a fucking
this is shit
grown-ass
I
woman, and
researched.
relaxing is not what you're gonna tell me to do.
Okay,
I'm
that's
telling you
not
to calm
it.
down.
That's not it.
Wait, but
You
okay,
didn't tell me to calm down.
So,
You said relax.
so
What is
and
relax?
that's
You're not
Calm
gonna do.
down.
So both are right because one.
We're not doing that. That's what we're not doing.
So can I speak?
That's what we're not doing.
Can I speak?
I got a T in
thank
my
you.
name, but it ain't
Okay.
Tierra.
Okay.
We're not doing that.
Wow. Okay. Can I speak? Thank you. So vaccines.
We
Yes, back to the
good. We
vaccines.
good.
We're not doing that.
Vaccines, they are mandated.
Mhm.
So, the only
Not everywhere.
No, so only way you get out of having a kid in a school without a vaccine is for a religious reason, i.e., Muslim, Jewish, etc. They are exempt from vaccines because there are substances that are in vaccines that are unknown. Any
I'm throw it in the
vaccine,
group chat, matter of fact.
any vaccine,
But now,
any vaccine that is made, it's made of fetus tissue. It's made of all kinds of things that are unnatural.
Bree, somebody calling. All right. Hit me up. Who's calling?
Yes, hello, good evening. My name is Vanessa Adames.
Hey, Vanessa.
hey,
How you doing?
Vanessa.
Yo, preach, you can turn my head.
Hi.
Vanessa, you work for the DOE?
Yes. She does.
Excuse me, I
Vanessa,
didn't
do
hear
you
you
work
said.
for the DOE? Calm down.
Yes, I do. I work for the
She
DOE.
does. That is my client and my neighbor.
So what do you do for the DOE, Vanessa?
I'm a sub-para for DOE.
Oh, okay. So you're you doing remote and things of that nature?
No, I'm in the school building.
Oh, you're in the building. Oh, even better. So what they doing in these buildings to keep things clean and right and things like that?
From what I saw, the building, when I was working in another school back in September, it was the recreational center. It's for the first responders that need to go to work and they had to drop off their kids. When I was working there were kids there from 7:30 to 6:30, and we were there with them. We had 2 shifts, and also the buildings. I didn't see no custodians. They didn't come to ask till we left.
Right.
And it was just too much going on, and there was too much garbage. It was too much going on. Teachers were cleaning their classrooms that came in, and it just didn't look right.
Vanessa, do you
Yes?
do you as a staff member in the school system, do you feel safe and protected as yourself that you won't bring anything home to your family?
For now, the school that I'm working in, I think that I'm not, because when you come in the morning, whatever time you come in, you have to answer 4 questions, and the school safety gives you the paper.
We answer at the gym.
Yeah.
Have you been around?
Yeah, you have to answer 4 questions, and then you get your wrist, either your wrist or your forehead, temperature taken.
I don't like that forehead shit.
Yeah, that shit feel like
Yeah, so
You're not about to put a good.
it's okay.
Okay.
But the school that I work in now is kind of clean. They have 1 custodian worker. It's not really that many people in the building because they're rotating. The teachers rotate, so and there's not that much staff in there. Huh?
I was asking what borough is that, if you don't mind me
I'm in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So how many people is in the school building on one day at any given time?
The floor that I'm on, because the building that I work in is like 6 high schools in there.
Right.
It's 6 schools in there. So the building that I'm in, the floor that I'm on, I think it's maybe like a good 10. Yeah, a good 10 of us in there. 10 or 12 people.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah. But there's some schools that's not doing accommodations. And there's some other schools that are doing it. Because it was another school that I worked in. I'm still receiving the emails, and I read that the principal said there's no accommodation for nobody. She needs all the staff in the building.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But you yourself are taking the necessary steps to make sure that you're safe and doing what you need to do.
Yes, I am. I have my hand sanitizer. I wear my mask. Yep, I'm always constantly cleaning my hands. When I leave the bathroom, when I'm coming out, I keep the paper towel with me, open the door, and throw it in the garbage. Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Well,
All right.
please be safe. Thank
Yes.
you for being an educator to our community and our children. We greatly appreciate the sacrifice that you're making and the dedication that you're giving to our children.
Thank you, and be safe as well.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks
B.
for calling.
You're welcome. Bye.
Because you work for the DLE.
Don't do that.
You better calm down.
That's my client and my neighbor. Don't do that.
Never seen
I'm talking
somebody
about
get
what
so
you said.
territorial over
Miss
their client
DOE.
and their neighbor.
That's right. Listen.
I ain't gonna never look at the DOE the same again.
Right. I'm scared to say DOE. Can we say that?
And that's the thing. I didn't work for the DOE. I work for Charter.
Charter's.
No, it's not.
I mean, in the respect of
The money is great.
the
at
money's
Charter.
great, but I mean they can let you go for any reason.
Yeah, but they let me go. I'm glad they let me.
Not
go.
you per se, but
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
just saying.
I elevated.
Shit, that's any job should let you go for any reason.
I mean, when you say
I-
charter
I-
versus DOE, I'm saying that's the difference.
what
Like
we're
they
saying,
can
charter
let
versus
you go.
DOE.
Yes,
Like that.
we know you have a union job, nigga.
Yeah,
Shut up.
So,
Shut up.
ain't gonna let me go without a fight.
Shut your ass up.
And if we keep talking crap on here, I might get canned.
Gonna go down.
Y'all might have to get my cash app. You know, if I lose my job.
You ain't gonna lose your job, girl.
I know.
No.
All right, well, I guess we can wrap it up.
Can we now?
Yeah.
Woo!
It's gonna be some spanking.
It's
This motherfucking mic go up.
Woo! I'm so happy I am
Listen.
getting it.
Pull off the
Listen.
motherfucking belt.
Toya getting us big.
Not me.
Toya
Not
getting
here.
us
Pull off the
big.
belt.
Not here.
Some fucking tongue lashing.
Not here. My mouth is my mouth, and I say what I say, and I mean what I say.
That's what he like.
No. Listen, it is what it is. If this is my first and last, I'll take it.
Oh, we not. Come on, Toya, don't do that.
Listen.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
What we doing?
Nigga, we tougher than that. Nah, we
You
tougher
ain't
than that.
sensitive.
No, never sensitive.
We tougher
I
than
just
that.
elevate.
I'm from Southside Jamaica, motherfucking Queens. I'm tougher
Queens.
than that.
I'm from Brooklyn, and what
And
you
I'm
say?
and I'm
He
tougher
said,
than
"What
that.
has she been drinking? Look, he got
No
your
argument
bottles."
don't bother me. I'm tougher than that.
Mary J, what you put in this? You put some strong nigga shit in this. God damn.
I dealt with
Wait.
Maggie.
Sun goddess.
I dealt with
Wait.
Maggie for 2 seasons, nigga.
Wait a minute.
Toya channel her sun goddess in here, boy. I put some shades on.
Oh, that's what it is this week, right?
That I was behaving.
You did behave this week, right?
I sure did. Order's finished.
Tay,
Yeah,
Toya.
exactly. That's why Toy's a little spicy
Yeah.
today.
No,
Okay.
everybody who knows who I am.
And this is
me
Mary
on a
J.
regular
Blige
day.
shit, so you
Yeah.
see what that
She don't want no hateration or holleration
Up in this
in this
motherfucker.
dancery, nigga.
Fuck y'all.
Last
With
episode,
no lube.
you know what? Mo kid, I don't know, Mo. You changed it. Last episode, she shared me a little. This episode,
To the face.
she took it to the face.
Cause she on her fucking had some vegan shit today, so
Yeah.
she's feeling kind of.
She got vegan popcorn, don't know how to act.
No. She
No,
had
that
some-
ain't it.
Everybody
I had some
can't eat vegan
That's
food.
some
It's,
vegan
it's,
food.
it's not for
And
everybody.
it fucked me up.
When she called me today with the bullshit, I had some fucking cucumbers.
I didn't say
You
cucumber.
know, I'm being funny, the vegan bullshit. And I ain't feeling fucking good. I'm like, okay. I thought vegan keeps the anger away because the meat is
Listen.
what the angry
No,
cow is.
Vegan don't make you a hippie, nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Well, I think, you know.
Listen, wait a minute.
Can you give
People
me
are
some
saying
wise cheddar cheese popcorn?
That no,
She did
I
say
Give me
said
the
wise,
bag.
though.
Give me the bag. Give me the
That
bag.
ain't
Give me the
this
bag.
ain't why.
Give
Everybody
me the
who know
bag.
me.
I said,
know-
here, Toya.
They know 3 things.
This
This
ain't
ain't what
no-
I wanted.
No.
I said, nigga, they ain't have it.
Hold on, I got to defend
2
myself.
stores I went to, they didn't have it.
He's not gonna treat Vic.
Mo, how many
No,
stores we
I
stopped?
asked
Mo, how many
for
stores we
wise.
stopped at?
We did stop at
He
2
asked-
stores. though.
2 stores.
He asked for why. I
I-
asked for wise. I said why.
She wanted the
white
black bag.
cheddar. That's what I wanted.
Is the bag almost
But he
done?
bought me this, and
Is the
I'm
bag
eating it.
almost done?
I'm eating it.
Is the
I
bag
didn't
almost
complain.
Well, you
I'm
seem like
eating it.
On camera.
I'm not complaining.
On
Because
camera.
I ate
He said
it.
on camera.
On camera.
I ate it.
On-
I did. I
This
ate
is
it.
the bag.
But it's 3 things people
This
know
ain't
about
what I
me.
wanted.
I love pink. I love Wonder Woman, and I love wise white cheddar.
Well, we gonna work hard and
I'm not gonna hold you. Why should the popcorn do?
Nah, that
good?
shit
Yeah,
lit.
that
They
shit
ain't have
hits.
it, though. They
I'm
ain't
not
have
gonna
it.
hold you.
But I ate this, and I didn't complain.
Is the bag done?
Nope.
No.
Is it almost done?
She got 3
Yes.
kernels
Okay.
left in it.
That car ride
No,
home.
So-
it's about
so
a
you
good
found-
40.
So you found a
Tay,
new
I thought
ride.
you was on my side.
So you found
I'm
an
not taking
alternate
up for you
for what?
tomorrow.
No, yes, you is.
So you found your first and last.
Yo,
so you know
why
you
are you
found.
taking my
so you-
bottle?
so you
Leave me
found-
I
alone.
was looking at it.
So you found your alternate for wise. See,
That's not an alternate.
did that.
I just for today.
I'm just saying. The
I don't
day
need
you go
no
to the store and they ain't got no
more
wise.
cookies. I
That's
don't
what it
need,
is.
I don't need.
So
no,
we
Nah,
got-
y'all not gonna do this.
We
to
got
me.
the
Y'all not-
treats by Tay cookies.
Y'all
Let
don't
me
need no more
let me
cookies.
tell you the mixture. The treats by Tay cookies.
They
with
come in the plug
special
bag.
ingredient. The Mary J. Blige wine And the motherfucker, what's the name of that popcorn?
I don't even know.
Listen,
It's popcorn,
Popcorn
Indiana.
Ain't
We
shit
will
good in
never
Indiana,
mix
nigga.
those three motherfucking elements together again on this show for Toy.
no.
Shameless plug, ladies. If you don't want no holleration in your hateration, in your dancery, drink Mary J. Blige wine.
Listen, Chris, I'm not feisty.
Yes,
Nah,
you
you
are.
feisty.
Toya, you
feisty.
showed your
I'm
ass.
just
We
me.
still
No,
love
no,
you.
I'm still me.
We
Toy.
still love you.
I
And
told you,
Feisty,
we
though.
good.
Thank you, Liz.
No,
I understand.
we good.
Yes, my love.
No, don't yes, my love, nothing.
That's a fly
She
ass
said,
cup you got
Toya,
too.
it's all love.
Of course it's all
Exactly.
love.
That's what I said.
Man. Shit,
I ain't worried about you turning up.
That ain't gonna be the last one.
But
Mommy
that
and my
still-
mama.
But that still doesn't go towards the fact that Mary J got you.
Fucking cookie.
You are not
It's
just
your
fine.
It's your cookie. No, I had that already. It's your damn cookie.
Don't blame.
It's your cookie. Yo, if y'all want some cookies, hit me up.
It's the
Hit me
extra
up.
love and taste
Hit me
cookies that
up.
makes you.
No, yeah, hit me up. Hit me up, guys. Y'all know what I
Is
mean.
it the cookie?
It's
The cookies
fucking-
bring all the boys to y'all.
She sprinkled some Incredible Hulk in there, cause
Listen, I got the blend.
It's the cookie. I'm telling you.
I don't even
it's
eat
the
chocolate, but these shits are hitting though. I'm like,
Yo, it's the fucking cookie.
it's gonna be a smooth car ride home.
Motherfucking cookies here no more.
Please.
Brownie next time or something. I'm bringing
Okay, I got
cookies.
you.
in.
That's gonna be even worse.
I'm gonna have to take it home.
Yeah, or bring some milk.
What
What the fuck is milk gonna do?
Y'all not strong enough. Y'all
Yeah,
need
they can't
milk.
have wine and cookies. Bring some milk.
Listen, I
You
want
good?
a cookie.
You good with wine? Just add some milk. That'll smooth.
Liz want a
Listen, I
cookie,
want a
see?
cookie.
You got extra cookie?
I got you. We good.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, you straight.
Oh my God.
Mo got some pieces.
Liz,
Yeah.
sis.
Chocolate break my face out, but these shits are smooth and
Yo, it's
Talk
hot
about that,
here. It's the cookie.
It is a little hot.
so hot.
So I'm so sorry. Me and my cookies will not make a guest appearance
Yeah, you're
anymore
gonna
on
have
the
to,
show.
or you're gonna have to remix the mixture or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
You told me brownies in the group chat.
I did, but I felt like I had to let you get a sample first, and then we work on
you
it.
see that how that turned out?
Yeah, 'cause there's levels to
Your
it.
mommy's brownies. And that's how
Exactly.
she bought cookies.
I was like, shit. You
Liz
having
said,
like,
"Well, I
alright,
wanna do
well,
what you
they ain't
need
my
on
mama
cookies."
brownies.
Nah,
but-
Mo got you on the cookies, Liz. You
Yeah,
got
we good. She watching.
straight.
You see him? I got you.
You gonna go night night tonight?
Evidence down.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
right.
but your brownies, Vanessa, is different from.
These, I might get wanton endangerment fucking with your brownies.
He said one. Shoot.
Yo, I
You
got
might-
these glasses on. I'm
Tiana
so
might come
wet.
up pregnant.
Can I get a piece of towel?
Yeah, no more.
This is different.
All right, so guys.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Blame everything on me. I'll take
all right.
this week.
On you?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that type of person.
No, we're not blaming everything on you, baby.
I accept accountability for my actions.
See,
If I have offended you in any way, girl, I am
we're
sorry.
good.
This nigga put on the first 48 voice.
You see how that light skin came out in the end, right?
that's why I burned this nigga back. That's what I did.
Next day's
No,
case
Mo,
on the
you're
docket.
good. You're a baby, so you're good.
I mean,
To me,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
when you put it like that.
well, we've coined ourselves the youngins because we're in the 30s, you know, and they're in the, you know, the upper echelon.
Yeah,
won't
we not gonna.
lie. We ain't gonna do that.
No first 48, no snitching.
I don't look like
I'ma
I don't
be
look
in my
my
own
age,
motherfucker,
and I'm
that's
proud.
So we're gonna get all aspects.
Of my
We're gonna
age.
get different point of views. We're gonna get the more, you know.
Now them niggas in their 40s don't
settle.
look like this.
That's right. So, Vic, say it
Niggas in
again.
their 40s don't
Vic,
look like
say it
this.
again.
I done went
No.
to school with a couple of them niggas. Them niggas looking real.
Vic,
them niggas
hey,
looking
hey,
real
hey.
bad right now.
Hey, talk about it.
You see how
and
they
some
get
30-year-olds that
salty
look
and see-
Ain't
older than us.
nobody in their 30s, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a nutter butter, you know, something like a,
Looking like
you know what I'm saying?
caramel chocolate essence bar.
Y'all are a
You know
mess.
what I mean?
Whatchamacallit. That's what you
Facts.
With
With almond cashews and shit.
Looking hi, sister. My sister's watching.
Sister, shout out to your sister. Thanks for tuning in. Share the video, sis.
Shout out to my daughter. She didn't want to come with me today. I'm gonna.
Shout out to everybody.
Yes. Shout out to everybody that made it through COVID. I mean,
Yes.
I know y'all said I couldn't have no more shout outs, but shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us since day one.
yeah.
Anyway.
So. I mean.
New haters. My day ones know the vibes.
COVID has.
Y'all know the vibes.
The pandemic has really been hard. I can say for myself that, you know, I'm a strong person, but mentally and emotionally, I've been drawn out, tapped out, ran over, felt like a Mack truck hit me,
Preach.
confused a lot
Not
of
you.
times, over exerted.
Yo, who is this Chris dude? Because he's talking hella shit right
Oh, that's
now.
Chris.
Chris,
Tindall.
that's
rock and roll forever, bro.
yeah.
Wait until y'all hit y'all 50s laughing out loud. Nigga,
Shit,
please.
Chris.
So
I'm black in America. I might not live that long. You know what I'm saying?
and
You don't see the sleeves on his shirt getting tight now, nigga. My nigga Mo got
You know what I'm saying? Be in the gym all day, every day. Catch us on Blink on Hilton. Don't come to Blink.
I'm sorry.
Nobody told you to get a 1X.
This is a 2X.
That's a 2X.
This a
I'm
large,
working-
baby.
I'm working my way to that 1X,
You
though.
need
You see the trapezius, mother. Anyway,
Go ahead.
Yeah. So, you know, it's been rough on a lot of people mentally. Some of the strongest people, you know, have not be able to deal with COVID. So we're happy to come back and entertain your asses as much as possible. We're even down with the fucking foolery.
facts.
It's all fun, guys.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, all serious aside, no joke. One of the I gotta stay off Instagram. God damn.
Yeah, he's on the gram.
One of the quotes I seen on Instagram a couple months back was that if you don't come out this COVID pandemic, whatever this shit is, if you don't come out this shit a better person in any way,
Right.
then you really been a slave to this fucking pandemic.
Should have died.
Yeah, and that shit. Wow, damn,
I'm
that was
sorry.
morbid.
I know.
Gosh.
That's real talk. I'm sorry.
It's the Mary J.
Listen, but COVID has repaired a lot of.
It does. It
Friendships
did.
and,
And
you know.
that is
Yeah,
a quote
it
from
definitely
someone.
repaired me. It did.
No,
It did.
if it didn't make you like, you know, the old me would have been like pissed, walked out, everything. But because of everything that's happened with COVID, it's like if you didn't learn anything,
You'd have just walked out
within
this
the
time.
Well,
last-
yeah,
I'd
I
have been
You'd have just
gone.
got up and walked the fuck
Fuck y'all,
out
I'm
on
out.
some
That's-
bullshit.
yeah.
First of all,
That's that
No, but
Brooklyn
I
bullshit
said
we
that's
on
the
it, right?
old me. I
Yeah,
said that's
but
the
we
old
would
me.
have
Oh, how
tripped you.
old?
So
But that's old.
first of
Oh,
all,
like
you had to get
February?
past Mo's
No,
chair.
like
Like,
10 years ago.
Oh, 10
I'm
years
not
ago.
letting you walk
Oh,
out.
yeah, we didn't know you
If
didn't
that
give
was
me
the
out.
old me then, but
Fuck
you know,
y'all niggas.
But
That's
see, I've
COVID.
Me
grown,
outside.
and then COVID has really like elevated me to a different level.
mm-hmm.
You know, it made me more humble than anything else. If you didn't tap into your gifts and talents and your treasures that you have, because people lost their lives from this disease.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
People've lost their lives or been extremely sick because of this disease. So if you haven't really tapped into your self-wealth, your self-love, your gift and talents, or just your self-awareness, you wasted fucking time.
That's,
no, it's true. I've picked up.
So that's what I mean to saying you should have died.
So,
Girl, that was
since
beautiful.
since
That was
Corona,
beautiful.
I
Shut up, Mo.
started
That was
2 new businesses. I've picked up quite a few new hobbies.
starting from the ground up, COVID made me a better
Go
man.
ahead.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
No, somebody was emailing us.
Oh.
I started 2 new business ventures, which I'm very proud of. My tasty treats.
Excellent.
Yeah, they take. Oh, feds. Sure.
And I'm
Put the bag down.
no, I'm really happy about that. It's
Tasty
picking up.
lace
It's,
treats.
Oh, they tasty, all right. Shit. The back of my knees sweating.
I'm dead. He said the back of my
He
knees.
said the back of the. I'm sorry.
I'm really grateful for the podcast because there was some times and I was going through figuring out
I had something in my throat.
Pause. Hey,
Figuring
yo.
out the direction I was gonna go into. I spoke about it last podcast. I wanted to leave my job. I was thinking about relocating, which would take me away from the podcast. So I was struggling with a lot of things during pandemic, and it was like hella confusing. But I'm just happy to be back.
Shit. Imagine how I feel.
Y'all know me, been on every episode since day one.
You so annoying.
I have, like.
Yo,
listen,
it's only because you was paying for the studio. Like,
well, this is
No,
his baby.
I'm here.
No,
it was my baby too. I just, you know what I'm saying? I stepped out, yeah.
No,
It was in his
when Vic
nutsack.
don't feel
Pause.
whatever, he shut
It was
up.
a mutual, it was like a train we ran on. You know what?
Yo, Mo,
It's the tasty, the feds watching. I can't put the Ziploc, but the
Vic
cookies
what?
is good.
When Vic what? Guy, what you supposed to say?
When Vic fake sick or something come up, he shut the whole podcast down. Like, nobody can go in. He be like, yeah, because y'all don't know what to do without me. No, Vic, we just been on the show for
First of
about
all,
30
as a
seconds.
day one jigaboo myself, that's
So
bullshit.
when I decided to go on
Day one
vacation, y'all
jigaboo.
knock it out.
This ain't no one man bandstand, David Ruffin.
Never. I just been here
Not
every
David
episode. I haven't
Ruffin.
missed an episode.
He tried to go solo on niggas.
I haven't
No,
missed an
no,
episode.
that's not true, because there's been times that I've been
See?
out and I'll be like, just do the show, and he'll be like, nah, we ain't gonna do it without you. We just gonna. I'm like, go on.
Could
do
you
it.
imagine this nigga in the room by himself with a mic talking
Well, it
for
was
2
only
hours?
two. At the time, it was only two. It was only three of us. So you
Yeah.
not being there makes it a 2-person show. Like, that's 2 hours.
Well,
That's
Vic,
a
I
lot
think
of
you
time
could
to
do it
talk
because
about
I do
shit.
it by myself.
My wife
so
tells
I
me all
got
the
you.
time, yo. She
Yeah,
tells me all the time.
You could do it.
She's like, yo, you can do it. I'm like, yeah, but that's not him, me, you, her. And my vision was always
That's her.
Yeah.
But that's what she's supposed to do as a wife. Like,
Of course,
big you
of
up.
course,
Like,
yes,
go
yes.
ahead, baby, jump off that
Yeah.
bridge with no parachute.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah, like,
You're not
she's
jump off
supposed
the
to
bridge
amp
with
him.
no parachute.
It don't matter what he do. That's my point. Like, she's supposed to amp him up.
Right, right.
you know, a lot of the topics are male, female based. So it's
Go
like,
ahead,
I need
Liz.
the.
Shout out to Liz.
Oh, yeah, that's my girl. Her birthday was a couple weeks ago. I forgot to wish her one. She checked
We
my ass
missed
this night I came home.
Woo! Spicy!
9/11 was her birthday. We had a show that
Never
Sunday.
forget.
Oh, she had
How you
birthday.
want, yo?
Birthday.
But then
Happy
yo,
birthday.
so
Never
happy belated.
forget, man.
Yeah, no, I didn't forget her birthday. I forgot to mention it on the
9/11.
show.
Never
Oh,
forget.
can
I got home. I got all comfy. I'm sitting on the bed eating. You forgot to mention my fucking birthday. I'm like,
So, okay, redeem yourself.
oh yeah, happy belated birthday.
Well,
Happy birthday, Queen.
Happy
Yeah,
birthday,
happy
Liz.
belated
Can I-
birthday.
Grand Rising.
Well,
And
I
whoa,
want to say
whoa,
something
whoa.
about the group.
Before you go about the group, shout out to our brother-in-law.
Which one?
Our brother-in-law.
Damn, you have 1,000?
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
shout-
Wilford Rodriguez.
Yeah, for getting married
Yes.
on Friday.
Congratulations.
Yeah, he had his nuptials, and
I was
shout out to
lit.
him and Leona, my new sister-in-law. Love her to death. Love them both to death. It was
Oh,
beautiful. It was a great,
congratulations.
great day. It was a good day.
It
man.
was quaint, but it was still popping.
Yeah,
like,
it was popping. Like,
it was.
It was quaint,
the-
but it was popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like only family and friends.
Yeah,
Like, it was
family
real
and friends,
slow,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it was more love than people.
Yeah,
Right.
it was,
That's-
it was,
yeah,
it was
that was-
amazing. So
was
shout
more
out to
love
them
than
too.
people, okay.
Yeah, they really deserve each other. Them two, you know, they definitely
beautiful.
really deserve each other.
love
So
love.
go ahead,
Oh,
Tay.
love
What you
is-
were saying?
Yeah, love,
Yeah.
love is great.
What I wanted to say
Black
to the
love.
group is I don't want anybody to feel like they're left out. If we're not friends with you, we don't see when your birthday is. So any and everybody can post somebody's. If you know it's their birthday, post them. We'll support
And we
it,
will shout it
and
out.
we will shout it out. But if I'm not friends with Mo, I won't know when his birthday is. So
Right.
I'm not going to be able to post in the group. So
Right.
anybody, it's a group effort. It's him, me, you, and her.
How about this? We
It's
shout
a
out
collective
September's birthday.
effort. But that's what we're going to do. On
Yeah.
December
Everyone-
21st coming soon. Sorry, I had to get
Ew,
that.
you
in
got
there.
my father's birthday?
You know him?
The fuck?
That don't sound
He
good.
said her father's birthday.
Yeah, but I'm
You
just.
said
I
do
don't.
I
know.
know him?
I don't know my father.
All right.
Y'all
The
wasn't
way
there
you
for that
said
episode.
ill, though, like
Yeah.
ill.
I mean,
But
because
she
my
was saying
father.
her
Listen, I'm not
father.
gonna jump my brother.
She was
For
saying
facts, you know what I'm saying?
We're not jumping him.
It's
but
a
I'm just
gang
clarifying what he
initiation
said. Oh my God.
No,
And y'all
Okay,
y'all
hold on.
breaking
Okay, I got you.
Wait,
Do you
Like,
have a
Dipset
good
up in there.
relationship with him? Is that better?
Yes, I do. But he's a
Okay.
very
yeah.
dominant.
Clean that up. Ooh.
He's a
Fucking
dominant.
cool. You can handle more cookies, man.
Yeah,
It's not me.
Nah,
he's a dominant personality, so it's
Say
like
you don't bring
I-
them cookies.
We had the fatherless child episode back in the day. That's why I'm saying, like, did she have a good relationship with her father? Because I don't know my father, so you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm a
that was a
daddy's
touching
girl.
episode. Y'all should go look that up.
I'm a
Yeah, y'all
daddy's
should.
girl, even though I got
Like
him on
third
timeout
episode.
right now. If he's looking, you're still on timeout. Yes.
Shout out to Pops.
See, he on timeout, but the love is still there.
Of course, the love will forever be.
He December 21st.
Yes, that's
My
so
man,
weird.
one up for you, player. Huh?
Yo.
You're so
Yo, we gotta
annoying.
wrap it up.
Yeah, we gotta go.
So go ahead.
Let's
So
Okay.
we'll start doing the birthday shout outs again.
Yeah, we're gonna start
December
doing-
21st. Sorry.
You're like months away. Relax.
Okay, after we put duct
Calm
tape
down.
on Mo's,
You never
calm, relax.
It's calm down.
It's
So
not
we-
even the
Relax,
cookies.
relax causes some shit in
I
here.
didn't
It's
We
calm
already
down.
know that, and we're gonna talk about the word relax in relation to
calm
women.
down.
We cannot say relax with
Okay.
women; it just doesn't relax. us.
Yeah, it doesn't relax us. You can say that.
There's some things y'all. We gotta say that for the behind the scenes DVD. Like,
Okay.
they still make DVDs.
Nah,
But
digital.
You know what I mean?
so
I
let's wrap
can't
this
stand
up.
you.
Coming to PS5.
No, we're not doing that. Sir.
Okay, so So we're gonna be doing birthday shout outs. Anybody whose birthday is
We have a
every
show
month.
21st?
Come on, man. Sorry. Check it.
If there's a show on December 21st, I will not be here.
Okay, so
You better be here.
That might be, I don't know, but I'll check.
Anyway, go ahead. We'll talk about that
so
later.
we'll be shouting everybody out in the group. We don't want anybody to feel left out. We love and thank all our supporters.
Tell you when your birthday.
We see y'all.
July 22nd.
Okay.
You're a Cancer.
You a Cancer?
Wow,
Wait a
what?
minute,
Y'all
why?
serious?
What does that
Oh, are
mean?
you a Cancer?
I am.
My
You
daughter's
Last
a
day.
Cancer.
Yeah.
Last day.
My household's
Damn,
a
that's why
Cancer.
you so mean.
I'm not me.
Toya, you're mean.
All right, let's.
She's
Toya,
not
I'm
mean.
mean.
That's the
I'm
next
not-
show.
She's
Yes.
real.
No, Toya.
I'm not me.
Okay, I'm
I'm
mean.
not mean.
Okay, I'm mean.
I'm emotional, but I'm not mean.
Don't cry.
I'm not.
I'm not.
Yo,
I have makeup
I
on.
thought she was gonna cry.
I'm
Never
about
that.
to beat you up.
No, the 21st is a Monday. We good.
Okay,
So
good.
check 'em out.
Well,
Fuck
we
you
probably-
mean we good? Like,
We good. It's a Monday.
well, we got a show before that day, so.
Basically, he's saying he want cake and ice cream because he missed the.
First of all, I'm
sweet
lactose
cake.
intolerant. Don't do me like that.
Taylor brings
No,
you
please
dead?
for you.
For real?
Too late. I'm.
No more.
Oh, so we'll bring you some vegan cupcakes. We'll hit up.
Don't do
Drea.
vegan.
Ah.
I cannot. Yo.
Don't
No,
do vegan. Nah,
that
don't
was
do
a
vegan.
smack.
Nah. You
No,
ain't
no,
never
no,
had them.
no,
vegan.
No vegan.
No, the
Oh,
vegan
no, you ain't
cupcakes,
had those
oh my
vegans.
God.
You want
I
those.
don't know
No,
if I want anything else
no,
vegan.
you will love these cupcakes. I love them.
Yeah,
I
Tiana's
eat
a
them all
Cancer, too.
6
I
at a
forgot. She's
time.
like, I'm a Cancer.
I just said that.
Who said that?
Yo.
Yeah.
When's
Anyway,
your birthday, Tierra?
June 24th
Damn, y'all is right neck to neck.
Wait a minute. That's my grandbaby's birthday.
is. Yup.
That's my grandfather's
Cancer,
birthday.
That's
Yeah.
crazy because that's my grandma's birthday, June 22nd.
all right.
Did you have a good relationship?
Yeah, she had definitely had good because her grandmother got the jewels every time. When my grandmother said,
No.
my grandmother.
But you
told
know
me,
the old West
I'm
Indian
gonna make
grandmothers
a video
always
clip
got
of what
the
your grandmother said.
Well, let's
We're gonna make.
hashtag what my grandmother said.
All right, well, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank our new co-host Mo and Toy. You see the energy. It's crazy.
I ain't new, nigga. I don't, stop calling me new. That shit's
You
But
offensive.
love is love. No love lost. We both be
I'm
all
new
be
today.
here in 2 weeks. Y'all see the
You'll
shirts.
repeat
Him
offender.
and you, her.
Yes.
Merch coming soon. Cups
Yes.
coming soon. Socks coming soon.
Get that him, me, you, her.
Scully's coming soon.
It's getting cold outside. Y'all gonna want them hoodies.
Yeah, the
Handkerchiefs, hoodies. We need
All
some
that,
hoodies.
man. We
yes.
need that
Thanks
support,
to
man.
our new co-host, aka Parolee.
Playing the glass. Playing the glass
AKA
one more
fresh
time.
out.
Playing the glass one. Playing it one more time.
Parolee.
Yo! All right, pre-take us home.
Shout out to Fresh Out.
Yo, you really act like you just got out.
Tired of them other podcasts, dancing all in the videos, not being up all game, not talking about what you want to talk about. Listen to him, me, you and her. You and her, she get with me and him, and we can kick every weekend. And him and her, she leave me and you, and we can Netflix and chill like we do. It's just him, me, you and her. 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 This for the guys behind bars who feel they lost they thunder. They ain't seen the outside since a beeper them. I got cash, but don't flash, so baby, place your order. You want Beyonce lemonade and flip Michigan water. You love your chick and it's sad, cause she can't stand you. Call your chick Troy Ash, she bustin' on camera. Got shooters, nerve niggas that get mean, that leave arms spread like it's 9:15. I used to have dreams of working for MTA, till the street San Diego, you should go a different way. It's here in 401, but you can get a different day. Your jump shot is cool, your handle is okay, but the rock that we can pass, that talent don't go away. Then a block start bubbling, money started coming in. Even seen a feed of a fiend bringing up a mother in. Never knew that all that shit would cause some trouble. You and her, she get with me and him, and we can kick